half a century.
Yeah.
Close, that's right. Just in a few more days, my
Goodness.
beautiful wife will be officially over the hill and waiting for me just on the other side.
So I can
You-
push him down it.
Yes, good. Right into his grave. I just
No,
turned
no.
31 at the beginning of this month, so I feel you.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Aw.
Nice.
Old, though.
It's not good. I hate it. I hate being old.
Despite our
October
Yeah,
best
y'all are
effort.
all
Best.
so old.
Yeah.
I went to the store the other day and I was listening to some college kids talking, and they were speaking English, but I didn't know what they were saying. I had absolutely no idea. They're just words. They were English words, but I didn't know what they meant. And they walked away, and I just like pulled up my phone, looked at my ID, and I'm like, God, I'm old. So too old. Too old.
6, 7
Don't
on
worry.
repeat.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so old. Ben,
So
you're
we-
young. You're my translator.
We will, we're going to jump right in, folks. If everybody's ready to rip. We need to start with a bit of a retcon. So let me take you back in time a little bit so we can fix something that was on me that I overlooked. I have you guys on the map, and I have you on the map in a very specific location. This is where you found Ro and Stabby. Now, we're not going to change anything about combat. That all happened as it happened. But we need to change the dialogue that occurred between the two of you when y'all found Ro. Okay? But let me paint the scene a little bit, and we'll let this kind of happen organically, and if y'all need some additional notes, I'll be there to provide them. You come through the woods, you see Ro, you see Stabby. They're engaged in this combat with a simple little squirrel that was just minding its own business and probably felt invaded, but which Ro absolutely massacred. And then just right at that same time, a ringhorn showed up, was also dealt with by Ro, just within a round, like no big deal. So I'm going to take you right back to that instant. The battle's over. You have found Ro. You have found Stabby. Go. Okay, yeah, a little bit of direction, I guess. That's all that's there. There's nobody. Ro is by herself.
Is this me and Arcane? Or.
That's right, you and Arcane.
I thought we already did this.
Ro,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Ro
Deja.
asked if you guys have seen anybody else. Like, do
Right.
you know where any of... I went to the second location, I waited for a bit, got spooked, and I decided to get as far away from Scrivener's camp as possible. I did not see where anybody else went. And
Oh.
nobody met me at the second location.
So yeah, about that. And then he'll produce
Dasani.
Dasani's hand with the
Okay.
brand.
His name is not important. We don't have to remember him.
Yeah,
I knew it started with the D, okay?
right.
But yeah, it's like we found this not too far away from here. Also, the irony of promising Spigot that I won't let anyone die, and then instantly finding Dasani dead.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
remember. You didn't remember right, Ethan. If there's anyone we cared about dying.
Oh, I got the my bad.
Yeah, that wasn't lost on me.
Yeah.
So the short of the retcon is Ola and Fallon are MIA. We know that we have a reasonable assumption that Fallon was with Dasani and they left together. Ola, from what we know, was at the very least shell-shocked, but we have no idea. And then, if I may, we did this thing where you found a hollowed-out tree trunk, and you found a tunnel, and inside that tunnel you found a means to communicate with Bug. And if I can, so from here, the idea was to go back to camp, right?
Yeah,
No,
I
Camp
thought
I
or
so.
think
split
the
up.
Or I thought we
or
had a battle plan set in place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well
right. I
yeah,
thought we were gonna go to the slow mutants.
So Eden went over to Valeth to go learn translate and to go get the scroll.
right.
Someone, I believe it was Rowan, your
And friends.
robot is gonna go and find the Chudasana Ranger outpost and see if that's got anything useful, and then Spigot was gonna go stalk Scarvinius,
Mhm.
and then we would reconvene at the camp.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Your old camp.
Yes,
Okay.
Landowners.
This
Big
one.
camp. Yeah,
Like
big camp.
this one right by the big red R, right? I think that's where y'all left it last. Okay. Great. That's a great. I think we're all caught up. Okay. So, um, to my knowledge, Veld was in this space that your token currently occupies, or somewhere thereabout. Perhaps it was this one up here. But I feel like it was one of these. Well, y'all have marked a flag there. So it was either this one that you're in or
Veld was down
this one
here.
here. Huh? You think it was down here?
Yeah, Veld was like the third one that we walked into.
Okay.
Because we kept on just walking into old people as soon as we got into this forest.
Okay. It has been so long since that episode, and I maybe should have marked this map a little differently to help us with that. So thank you. Okay, so you're going to go that direction. This would be an exploration activity. How are you traveling through the woods? Are we still trying to avoid detection and move with stealth?
I believe so. Just even from this location to move from stealth because of the massacre and the fact that Scarvinius isn't that far away.
Right. All right.
Just stealth.
Okay.
Mhm.
And are you backtracking through the hexes that you have previously traveled, or are you breaking new ground and getting there? Like, show me the path you take, if you don't mind. Like, maybe use the ruler or the line tool or something.
I have a compass. Yeah, fuck it. You would probably go the fast track because we don't want to dilly dally too much, right?
Right.
So yeah, he'll just go here and then down and then over.
Okay. All right. Great. You get there. We'll just role play this real quick. You approach the door, and she answers. And yeah, so she answers. What do you want?
I remembered you offered your learnings when you first came here. Is there any chance that's still viable?
Of course.
And he's a little bit disheveled. He's still a little fucked up from the fight.
Right.
Like just trekking through the forest, so he looks a bit down.
You look a little worse for wear. Are you injured? Have you brought trouble to my door?
He'll look around. Can I do a perception to see if anything's following me?
Absolutely.
Natural 20. 25.
You have a very good feeling that you were not followed. You got here clean.
Yeah, the guys that fell to their bed. Scarvanius is tracking them. He'll respond. It's like, no, don't worry. I was able to sweep my tracks.
All right. Come on in. Have you brought me anything? Or do I need to put you to work to pay for this?
Does she care about cash? Because if she cares about cash, she's just gonna throw, like a small baggie full of coins.
I think she
you
does.
stop
Probably
looking at
not
cash.
as much as yours. She's probably a bit of a communist. Like her like she would rather you cut some wood for her because she's old and her magic is not as powerful. It's not something like physical stuff she can't really do for herself anymore. But yeah, for sure, at some point she makes it into a town or village somewhere and does some trading. And so yeah, she'll take some gold. All right. And how much do you give her? How much do you offer for? And you're wanting to learn a language, or do you want to learn the language, or do you want to spell or something that would temporarily allow you to understand it?
So to learn the spell translate, and then to have a scroll of heightened translate. So to learn it, it was like 6 or something gold pieces, and then the scroll itself is anywhere from like 8 to 16. So
Okay, so
all
that
talking like
works. So you're basically
25.
paying her for the paper, right, that she has
The
around.
paper, the spell components, that kind of
Right.
stuff. Yeah.
She magically infuses it with the spell and then teaches it to you. Okay. All right. So I think we should do this in montage, a short training montage with some 80s music in the background, and you and I will kind of fade to black while that's going on. Sometime later, we're going to kick back to the other two. If I may, just for the purposes of getting Bug back into this as quickly as possible, you guys were going to go to tell me again, the caves? No, you were going to go to the redoubt first. I'm going to put you through this heck to get there. Okay, it's a pretty straight route. It would make sense. And the reason for that is if you notice on the map, there are 5 blue squares that I have added. And Bug, you see these because you and I have talked about it. So when you
Yep.
get to this hex, in this area, you find Bug, who has surfaced from yet another of these underground passageway entrances and exits. This one camouflaged as an outcrop of rocks that disguise the entrance. And so you run into Bug. Bug, you caught up on the last episode. You've heard it. You know that Ro got down into the burrow, found some mechanism that the bug people use to communicate. There were 2 options. They were help and what was the other one, Ro? Food. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Help was initiated. You got that message. You were able to intercept them at this hex. So now, boom, you are with the party. Do y'all need to catch up,
Alrighty.
do any RP to kind of get everybody on the same page as far as what's going on? And Bug, your part, you can share with them about the tunnels, what you've been up to since you last left them, if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah. Bug will just look to both of you and be like, "Hey, what's up? Why'd you signal for help? You need something?" Well, I mean, I know we need something, but are people in danger?
Ro, Arcane?
Yeah, you got it, Karina.
Karina, if you're talking, we can't hear you. If you're talking now, we still can't
Sorry,
hear you.
it just
There you go.
died on. Oh, there. Can you now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry about that. Okay, so I missed a lot. It just decided that it wasn't
Oh, um,
gonna
So-
work anymore.
you're making your way to the redoubt, the big R on the map, to see if there's anything there you can get before you make your way to the caverns. And you come across this hex where there is yet another underground passageway hidden in a rock outcropping, and you run into Bug, who has maybe surfaced from this hole recently and finds you. And she's saying, hey, and trying to catch up. Hey, what's going on? Why did y'all call me? I got your message.
We ran into Scarvinius and he's tearing this forest apart. Trying to find us.
Oh,
That's-
what's that? What's that?
That's the worst. The news.
He's
I've
close.
Heard. Oh no!
There's danger in the mist. Continue.
I sure hope not. Yeah, Bug is just gonna
So-
say, I made these tunnels prior to, just to try and give us like a good fighting chance, I guess. And by us, I mean originally me, but now y'all too.
Yeah. So since she left, she has been working on burrowing and making these tunnels to even better travel through the forest unseen by using these underground. They all connect. So all of these blue squares that are on the map now connect underground to each other by an elaborate series of underground tunnels.
By chance, do these tunnels connect to like a large cavern? By chance?
Bug, I'll help you answer that. Right over here on this one that's close to the K, you hit some really hard rock and you weren't able to go any further east.
Hmm.
So they're just tunnels. There's no
Yeah, no big cavern.
no
These are
resting
just
spots
tunnels.
or anything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we wouldn't be able to get our excuse me, our village through them or
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. The tunnels are, what do they say, small?
Yeah.
So,
so sorry, Eden?
I mean, he can move through them. It would just be, it's going to be difficult. But not a good source to remove a large amount of people. This is more guerrilla warfare tactics.
Okay. She only had a couple of weeks to get them done. Lord forbid I'd
That's
be
right.
happy about that, right?
That's right. She had a very little amount of time. Exactly right to work with.
Yeah.
Well, great thinking, Bug. Great thinking.
Thank you.
cool.
I try sometimes.
How long does it take you to dig a tunnel? Out of pure curiosity.
Seeing as my whole generation has been digging up to the surface for forever, I wouldn't really know how to properly answer that. Probably like one tunnel, maybe like 4 days.
She's been doing it in her downtime
That's a lot
activity.
of time.
Yeah.
That's a pretty long time. Could you like dig a tunnel, say underneath someone's
Well-
camp, and like cause it to collapse or something?
Probably not.
Hmm.
But if you
Probably
look
not.
at,
Not
if you pull the
Bug
ruler,
alone,
if you
Bug.
pull the ruler down and just do the math of how long this is, they all interconnect. This is how much she's
Oh,
done
shit.
in a week or two. So it's
Yeah.
significant.
It's like 3 or 4 miles worth of tunnels. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's wild.
Yeah. Okay. While you guys are catching up, all three of you, and Eden, you can roll this too where you are at. So everybody, roll perception.
Bigit is not good at paying attention to things. Let's see how this works.
It's 23.
Properly find this.
My good girl.
Wow.
I think
Dude.
I did it.
Wow. Excellent
Yeah.
start.
Oh my goodness.
Good,
Excellent
yeah,
rolls.
wow.
Everybody succeeds. By the way, everybody give yourselves a hero point to start off this game. You smell smoke. Everybody, from where you are, you smell smoke. In the distance from wherever you are. In the close distance from wherever you are. Somewhere close, the Fangwood Forest is on fire.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Crap.
Can I see the
The forest is
smoke trail?
burning!
Just smell it.
Mm,
Like, is it visible or just scent-wise?
no, we'll
Ooh.
see. Veld actually lives in a clearing, so you can see it. It would be to the west, in the western sky from your location.
I'm gonna
I'm
fly
sorry.
up to the
I'm sorry. Eastern sky to your east.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
I was like, oh, the village is burning again.
the village is
Right.
burning again.
Yeah. They
Let's
built it up
go.
and burned it
They
back down.
slaughtered it twice. Oh man, that's so funny. Can I fly? I'm gonna like climb/fly to the top of the tallest tree that I can find and poke my head up it like in The Hobbit when he goes to the forest. I'm gonna poke my head up to the top of it and I want to try to look around and see if I can tell where the smoke's coming from.
Ooh, very interesting. Okay. Uh, give me another perception check with advantage.
Oh shit! All right, speak. It's going to need that. Not very perceptive. 14.
Okay. Um, a little tricky to kind of put this on the map. Okay. So these lines are not 100%. This is like a general speaking kind of thing. But from where you are, you get the impression that you see the smoke like this.
Oh my god, that's a lot of
Hmm.
forest.
It is not a forest. My forest is on fire. I don't like this. Okay. Interesting. I notate that. And oh, there's more. So there's like smoke like everywhere.
Everywhere?
That's right.
Shit. Okay. I th my immediate assumption is since we attacked them, I think they're trying to just burn the whole forest down.
They're trying to smoke us out.
They
Hmm.
followed y'all's advice.
Is
Yeah.
there
Damn,
any
that's
way we could put this out?
but yeah.
No.
Make it rain. Can anybody make it rain a lot?
If you could make it rain over a super large area, yeah. I mean, technically anything's possible, but not likely that you could
Well,
do anything about this fire right now.
lucky for
It'd
you.
be like
There's
15 levels.
Spigot's
there's
best.
more
Go
pressing
ahead.
issues at hand. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just gonna make a bad joke. I was gonna say, lucky for you, Spigot's best friend is some guy she met with a beard named Noah. He can take care of this. All right, yeah, no, that's not good. So I'm gonna fly down and I'm gonna basically tell them in not so many few words. I'm gonna fly back down and like lay it on the ground and huff my great sword back on my back. I'm like, so I think the entire forest is starting to burn. I think Scarvinius is pissed that we tried to murder him, so he's going to destroy everything, which is pretty bullshit if you ask me. He's a coward.
That's very bullshit. Um,
The forest.
No, it's my home. I don't like it burning. This is
I
what,
know.
what do we do though? You know?
This is not the natural way.
Bug, is there any way that you can? I know when I went down the tube, I reached, sent a message to you.
Get a little closer to your mic, Karina.
Oh my god, I'm gonna end up eating it. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
When I went down the tube and I saw that I could contact you, can you do the same thing with your bug buddies or your bug family, I guess, and let them know what's happening so that they can be aware, and maybe they can do something, or they can help us understand what we can do to fix this.
Can
You
I?
You remember what we talked about on that front?
Barely.
Okay.
That
So
she's a low
I'll-
bug.
I'll answer for you and it'll remind you. Okay.
Okay.
Normally, the answer would be yes. But you remember something has happened recently that you have lost that connection. You're not able, for some reason, to communicate back and forth. In fact, you haven't seen anybody recently, any other bugs. Something is wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
Okay, I remember now.
Is this just Ferngully? Is that what I'm learning? It's just Ferngully all over again.
Hmm,
Scarvinius
He
is an
might be.
alcohol, puff of smoke. Right? He is smoke and then he was oil.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Bad
Oh,
guy.
It was
yeah.
smog.
It was a fever dream of a movie, okay?
So, Y'all need a minute to think about that and your next move, and how are you going to get down to R? Are you going to take the tunnel that Bug came out of, or are you going to go through the forest?
Mm.
I mean, at this juncture, it's probably best that we do.
Yeah, Bug is gonna say it's way safer to take the tunnel, especially with the conditions of the forest. And it would be faster.
Yeah,
And we wouldn't have to roll for stealth.
yeah, all true,
Mhm.
all true. Spigot, do you
I mean,
agree
if
with
they're
that?
going, yeah, I mean, if they're going, and yeah, yeah, I guess. I mean, if it's like between potentially burning alive in a forest fire or going under a safe tunnel under the ground, I would take the tunnel.
Okay, I'm going to put you at F3. When you come out of the tunnel, there are a lot of trees that have been cut down recently. Oh, and this is your camp.
Oh.
Your camp is empty. And it looks like everybody has moved hurriedly. No effort to cover their tracks. There's trash and things left. There's a goat running around like, meh! It was hastily packed up and moved. And with that, I'm gonna. Oh, and so there's trees that have been cut down that are blocking all of the major trails and thoroughfares in and out. And they seem to be like blocking all the directions except for the path that leads to the Red R. And I will leave you with those thoughts and jump back over to Eden for a minute. Alright, montage is over, Eden. Alright, you learn pretty quick. Anything else old Veld can do for you? What's that smell? Fire's
I think
burning.
the smell's gonna hit him at the same time.
Yeah,
Um,
been a
I think there's a
long.
little bit of worry.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Fires, fires don't really happen too often in this woods. I haven't been here very long, so I don't know, but this doesn't seem normal.
Oh, it's usually seasonal. When the storms come down from the north, a good old lightning strike here or there will set a tree alight every once in a while, but oh, she kind of rubs her hands, arthritic hands. I haven't seen a big one in, oh, I'd say 30 years. She looks around at the horizon and the different areas where smoke is coming out of. This one looks pretty bad.
He'll turn to Val and agree. I appreciate everything you've done. If I see you again, I'll make sure to help with the wood. But I have to go. I have to make sure my friends are okay.
Hopefully there'll still be wood here when this passes. If I'm not, you may never find me again, but I'm not sticking around when the fires come this far. And I need to send you a quick question, my dude.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Discord or
Yeah, Discord. Then, so how are you getting back from here?
fire threat, probably correlating it with what just happened instead of seasonal storms. Fucking old bad. He's going to throw caution semi to the wind and just start running back towards camp.
Okay. All right. Are you gonna try to go around the burning areas, or are you
Just
gonna
direct.
straight shot it? Okay. All right.
Straight line.
You run into the same thing. trees have been cut down in apparent strategy to seem to herd and direct you in a particular direction. And it doesn't bother you because this happens to be the direction you're wanting to go, but it is definitely bizarre and gives you an eerie feeling. And those feelings are confirmed when you reach camp a little after the main group does. And you see the same thing.
I don't see any
Deserted.
tracks, do I? I don't. There's no footprints, there's no car trails on the route I'm on? Or is it just empty? What made this is what I'm asking.
Right. Yeah, roll. Let's see. What makes sense for that? What do we want to tap into? What skill do you want to use to determine that? And you're all here together, you can talk about it, and you can all investigate.
Kind of acid anything in this anything like this. I guess my only one would nature make sense? Like, is this a natural thing or is this done by hand?
I think nature would work because you are looking at the ground and the elements of nature to determine the tracks. That makes sense to me. Oh,
Critical.
damn. Well, okay.
Oh.
Second natural 20 in a row.
Yeah.
We save some of those for the fight ahead. So you get a sigh of relief, albeit for as short-lived as it can be. You don't see any blood. You don't see any signs of struggle. You don't see any enemy tracks. It just looks like everybody popped up in a hurry, packed their shit, and moved towards the Red R.
I mean,
Rush
he
over.
rolled a 25.
No,
and he
you know
told
what?
him exactly what we just said.
Sorry.
What you just told us.
Sorry, not the R. They moved northeast. Sorry, my bad. Not the R.
East.
Yeah.
The fuck is northeast? I guess there's a river northeast.
So
Isn't
this,
Scarvinius' camp northeast?
well, I meant like, yeah, I mean, so
True.
I mean, you don't have time to track it all the way down, but you remember that, and I'm gonna just let you remember that this particular hex right here backs up to where the bridge is, that we destroyed the bridge so nobody can get across. So it would make a good temporary secondary location. You've probably talked about this with Auburn and everybody else, like a fallback state for the camp if something were to go sideways. So you get the impression that something has gone sideways, and they are most likely right there, well, hiding somewhere in this large vicinity. You know, these hexes represent 1,500 feet.
Probably near the water. It's
Frost.
the safest place.
Okay.
Um,
So
but yeah, I would say you guys see Eden running out of the wood lines, the smoke behind him. And he'll call out like, I got the shit, and he'll hold the scroll up. Where is everyone? Oh, hi, Bug. Where is everyone?
I don't know. Y'all usually have more people than this, right?
yeah,
No, probably.
you do follow the tracks just a little bit, and very quickly they're covered with the trees that have been cut down. So you get the idea that they were able to move before this shit hit the fan. You have some roleplay left to do with each other before we go to R.
Oh, the one above R. Yeah.
You
I assume we're heading back to camp, right? Not to the tradition and rages.
We're in camp now, I thought.
Well, yeah.
The fake ghetto.
Well, I mean,
Desecrated
camp.
ghetto.
Yeah, camp that looks like it's been trampled over like Black Friday. Do we want to like try to see if there's anything left behind the value that we can pick up and take with us? Maybe. Also,
Yeah.
Eden, you look a little bit smarter than you did when you left.
His
Haircut
brain's
or
like 2 inches.
You're like 10 gold poor, it looks like, or something.
Still fucked up though. I think we should make sure camp is okay with all these fires, if that's
Yeah.
okay.
I
So
mean, yeah.
Well,
essentially, we are walking towards. We we kind of know where the fires are, but we're still kind of walking towards it. Is
Hmm.
there like did Rose gonna ask Eden if there was anything that uh the old hag who puts us to do all her chores if she knew what was going on or if she had any idea.
She said something about seasonal fires, but this seems like way too coincidental for that.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
just she
Okay.
just fucked off someone who's got a lot of power and a lot of backing, and then it suddenly catches on fire. That's a correlation here.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty sure seasonal fires don't also have multiple points of origin. Just saying. I'm no fire marshal or anything, but I'm pretty sure it was intentional. So, Eden, are you going to tell us where these people went? Because I don't know. I want to go find the little fat boy again.
But we'll find Chin. Yeah, he'll shove his finger in the ground, taste the dirt. Yeah, they went this way.
Gross. Okay, go ahead.
Consistent.
Consented. I don't think it
All
did.
right. So then we're going to check on camp, correct? After
well,
we
We're
is
no
there
fine
anything
camp.
the
is
problem
did we
is. Oh,
find
sorry. Go ahead.
anything?
Yeah.
Did
Did you
we
find
find
anything
anything in
left
the camp?
behind?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man. You know what? I'm gonna pull at your
Leave us a
heartstrings.
note.
Yeah. No. 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 That would be stupid because this was a planned thing. They're going to Plan B, and you would already know what Plan B was. So if they left the note, it'd just be the bad guys found it. You know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, a little bit of heartstring here. There's some
Ooh.
there's some homemade toys that Vane had been carving out of wood for the kids that are in camp, and you find some of those. You find some of AstraZeneca's paintings that are half done, and some art supplies that are half done and just almost discarded into the fire. Um, uh, mm, Not much else of use. A goat. There was the
So
one goat.
What's AstraZeneca's painting show? Because she can
yeah,
tell the
can we take
future.
a good yeah, can we take a
Hmm.
better look at those and what do
Yeah,
they look
it
like?
has been a minute since you guys have visited with AstraZeneca. I feel like you guys forgot that she has that power. They have a whole chapter of stuff just for AstraZeneca. Now you have to help me out here. What's the last picture that I shared with you?
Was it was it us on the bridge or was it the town on fire? Alright, this one.
I think it was a
I don't
town on
remember.
fire.
I don't remember who this person is or the things that they can do, so I've never seen
It's
anything
the
from them.
weird fucked up child that
We have a
drove.
weird which one? We have a lot of weird fucked up kids.
Her name is AstraZeneca, and when you first came into town, he was one of the people you met at the bridge. He was painting. She offered to paint your pictures, and she knew you were coming, so she gave you a picture of your likenesses coming across the bridge.
Pretty creepy. That's why I wasn't here for that one. That's why I would have remembered that.
Here we go. This will work. I've got something.
Oh, maybe.
This is the current picture that isn't shared. Oh. This is the current picture that she is working on. Obviously, this one is complete, but the idea.
Oh,
I
Fuck
feel
is
so bad
that?
for this child. This child has some fucked up premonitions.
Pretty good.
I thought
this
she
is
had
a
a happy
beautiful
childhood.
painting.
What the hey,
I can see myself in the background cutting a guy in half. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. A quick recall knowledge, which I don't think anybody would fail. This depicts the carnage you guys experienced at Camp Red Jaw.
Ah,
That we
Totally.
saw or that we inflicted?
That's
it occurred.
both. This picture depicts what happened. Um, and the central figure appears to be a hobgoblin that is perhaps retreating, perhaps survived. That is obviously not Scarvinius.
Hmm.
Now, to your other query, you want to go find the camp. The passage is blocked. It would be it's the trees are fallen here, and the way the wind is blowing, the smoke is coming through. You cannot just go from point A to point B at this time.
So we would have to find our way around it. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Or are you forcing us towards the Rangers?
No, I'm just painting the picture, much like Astra did.
We could go up and then swing across the broken bridge, potentially. Or we could go down and maybe there's an entrance with the rangers. Or we could abandon the camp and go on an adventure.
We're like, deuces.
That is
We
all.
got.
Yeah. You could come back. You could come back for them. I mean, they're probably fine all by themselves. They got
Probably,
Auburn.
Sure, yeah.
Listen, guys, Auburn is completely rethought. Okay, I remade Auburn in Path Builder 2.0 or whatever it's called. She's got all new skills and stats and spells. They'll be fine.
Just leave the
It's
forest.
level
Let's
15.
go play Wrath the Righteous instead. I'm gonna follow Ethan wherever he's gonna go. I'm looking to him because I mean, he's got the hat that's too small for his head, so he's in charge as far as I'm concerned.
I do have Hunter's hat. It's very good.
Yeah,
So
we're doing
Bug will
a-
just follow whoever, like the main
do-
group. He doesn't know this place.
I want to say, Ethan, real quick, you're doing a good job. Only half the people that we were with before when I met you are dead, so you're doing pretty good.
I'm trying. I'm trying my best here. So it's impenetrable trees, fires, and that's why we can't just go straight there.
Right.
Probably would be smarter to go north where like the river is, because only you can stop forest fires with water. Might be smart going there. Though story-wise, R would be better.
I mean, if that's my vote. I mean, if we can just go directly to the Rangers, like let's go to the Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just do it.
He'll
Let's
put a
do
little
it.
marker down. It's like we'll come back to the camp and start heading over to the Rangers.
Maybe they can help us. Maybe.
Mayhaps perchance.
Let's
Maybe we have an
go.
arc that can just cast rain.
Just beat them up if they don't.
Go to the Rangers.
Wow, that looks not like Rangers at all. That looks like fucking.
Yeah.
What kind of
Yeah.
Rangers is that?
What's that?
No, that looks like
No, guys,
explorers to me, not Rangers.
real quick, maybe we should have went to the bridge. I have a weird feeling.
This is bad.
Go ahead and drop
Feeling-
yourselves right in here somewhere.
Is it the north or the south?
South.
How does one do that?
You take your name, your character, and you click, hold, drag, and drop.
I would assume stealthy, but do you guys reckon we'd go in stealth or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. We're pretty stealthy overall. I mean, you and I are at least. I'm pretty sure Bug is too. So
Well,
Yeah.
I do have a clunky robot with me, so.
that's true. Your big robot horse is kind of a dead giveaway. So
So
you're on,
they
you're on your own, kid.
They, everybody is armed, but they are, I, I want to say, at ease at this moment. You probably can't even see them all that are posted on the part of the map that is in front of you and revealed right now. But there is an overwhelming presence of hobgoblins and bugbears around the perimeter of this map. They are expecting you. And as you come in to the map, and they're not aggressively acting on you, but you can see that they're pretty much surrounding the map. There is a force that comes up behind you and closes this off. So you are effectively surrounded.
Ooh.
And we know this, right? We can tell at this point that that's what's happened.
Yes, absolutely. One of them grunts, "Welcome to where you're going," and he points up the road and pointing towards the north, towards the bridge.
Eden, I'm pretty scared. How did that guy know where we were going?
I think it's called an ex machina.
Mm. It's a pretty fancy language. I'll have to try to learn it later. So, okay. You know what? I'm gonna let it ride. I have questions, but I will ask them when it becomes more pertinent. Let's keep going, I guess, if we're going to. Or you know what? I'm just gonna look at everybody else. I raise my eyebrows. What's everyone else feel?
Well, I mean, we're
Panic.
not just gonna attack. Isn't that our style?
Yeah. Attack.
Oh.
That's our style, right? I look at
Wrong.
the fact that we're vastly outnumbered. I'm like, ah.
I mean, no. I continue to.
Also tired. Haven't been able to rest since
That's
fighting
right.
what's its name, Scarvinius. We haven't rested.
Yeah. That's
It's
true.
It's been a
That's
hard
right.
pass.
It has been
Hmm.
a rough couple days. And Eden, that's a very good point. Give yourself. I'm going to give you a cushion here.
Wait, we all
Okay,
took
that-
a
Invincible.
rest.
Fatigue.
Invincible one.
Fatigued. Give yourself fatigued. Not only are you still suffering from the battle, but now you've applied yourself mentally as well to go and see Veld and learn this new stuff. You're mentally and physically, you're fatigued.
That bugs me a little, but it's okay.
It's okay. I have a plan. Buff table. I have a plan.
Okay.
Probably not a good plan, but I've got a plan.
You have freedom to move wherever you want on this map. What do you do? You're not in initiative order.
Oh man.
So who spoke to us?
This bugbear
Does it
right
even
here.
matter?
Yes. He has a story and a name, and people waiting for him back home.
For long,
Well,
he does.
we should kill him.
Well,
Should be the first.
that was my idea because like we're vastly outnumbered. And my original kind of like idea here is to find whoever among these people is in charge, because they're a legion, so obviously they're an army of some kind, so they have some kind of social structure, as we already know. Whoever is in charge here, I mean, they probably don't really have much of a sense of honor, but maybe like the fact that they're, I don't know, maybe the fact that they're tough and rough and kind of brutal, maybe like they honor and like they respect strength. So like ultimately, guys, my plan is when we get into there, and if it gets too hairy, I'm planning on challenging whoever's in charge to single combat.
Oh
So-
man,
Oh.
love that idea as a concept. In fact, give yourself a hero point for that.
Yes.
I like how you're playing that. Roll insight though.
Bugbears here, by
Yeah.
the way.
Just here on this part of the map, and those are the ones you can see. These trees are such that these are the ones of the trees. I think I have it set right where when you walk underneath it, you see what's underneath it. So I'm going to tell you straight up, there's people hiding in the trees as well. Yeah, but whoever wants to, give me an insight based on trying to understand, read between the lines of what the bugbear was telling you.
Insight.
I think there's much in
Insight
between the
or
lines.
perception?
Yeah, I have a Jimmy
Oh no, I
Neutron
have.
moment. I don't have insight on my sheet. I'm not
Oh,
It's
insightful.
it's under
yeah,
lore.
yeah, that's
Diplomacy or
right.
society?
So we can do society. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Got 2 for society. Ooh, 19, not bad. I know all about single combat. I'm pretty smart. Don't worry, I got this.
Okay. You get the impression when he says "Welcome to where you were heading," and he's gesturing up the way that he's wanting you to go across the bridge and talk to the boss.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, pretty typical. We're gonna go talk to boss man. Okay, I told him that. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the head loser is going to be up here. Let's just go talk to him. And then as we're like walking, I'm gonna fly up. I'm gonna land on Eden's shoulder as we're walking up, and I sit down, and I kind of just am like looking at all the people all around us, kind of left to the right, looking up into the trees, and I see they're just everywhere, and I'm like, hey, Eden, you know like magic and shit, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you know like any spells that you could like cast on me to like make me even more badass than I already am, which is pretty hard, but
I wish I have 0 spell slots.
oh,
Oh, damn!
Oh.
do you have any poison?
That I do have. Do you want to
Oh,
drink some?
well, no. I I would my eyebrow and I'm like, possibly. If they try to eat us, we'll just cover our bodies with poison.
Circle back to that.
Yeah, circle back to that. Not yet, not yet. Only we'll Romeo and Juliet it if we we start to feel desperate. I'm just like
That's when I go here for
surreptitiously, if he could like hand me some, I want to pull out my greatsword like while I'm sitting on his shoulder riding. And I'm just gonna like pretend like I'm cleaning it and polishing it like all nonchalantly, but I'm going to like I'm like dip it in the rag and I want to coat it with poison as we're moving along. Because if we're planning on getting into some kind of a fight, which I am, I want to give myself some kind of an edge. And as a wise person once said, Gary, all is fair in love and war, including the sand that I'm putting in my pockets.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, I do dirty tricks, dude. I'm a dirty fighter. It's what I do.
This is okay. Yeah, I feel you you look down, you're on his shoulder, and his face turns towards his gauntleted hand. And he'll pick one of the vials off it. It's just this dark tube filled with kind of like a clear liquid. And he'll hand that to you.
Great. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I pull out a piece of cloth that I have, and I'm gonna just dab it all the way down the length of my blade. I'm gonna rub it in, and do the both sides of it, and just and then hold it up to the sun, make it look like I'm polishing it. Like, oh, thanks Eden for this blade polish. Wink. I say wink out loud.
All right. To set this scene a little bit, all right, for you guys, this is freaking intense. You've never been in a situation like this. They knew you were coming, directed you to this location, and you are completely and utterly outnumbered. Roll a will save, each of you, or pass it, or take frightened condition. Eden, you fail.
We'll save. I'm not scared of anything. I'm not scared of anything.
Spigot, you're fine.
Where do I
Where
find?
do, yeah.
That's on your front page of your character sheet. Under armor class, and then there's saving throws. You got fortitude, reflex, and
Oh.
will.
Oh, there it is.
Will save. Row, you fail.
Oh,
Bug, you are on the edge. I'm gonna give it to you. You pass, but barely.
Yes.
Everybody else, give yourselves frightened 1. And what that means is you take a status penalty equal to 1 for now. For all checks and DCs.
And DCs.
ugh.
Really bad. Don't worry, it's good.
Oh,
You
like
do
that?
you won't be doing anything. If it all goes right, I got this. I put on the ring of protection, by the way. I took that from Dishonored's stuff, so I have a +1 to my AC and my saves and whatnot.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Very good. All
what other?
right.
Hang on. What other? I gotta look. I gotta see what other potions because I'm going through. I'm cleaning my blade. I'm going through his shit as we're doing it as well. I gotta see if he has something that I could use potentially to give myself an edge.
Don't be too scared that you guys don't move. Go ahead and move yourselves up to at
Yeah.
least this side of the bridge, and I will reveal some more of the map.
Yeah, Bug will just nervously follow everybody.
As
Just
you
kind of like,
are,
y'all have a plan, right?
yeah, as you are walking up and just taking all this in, you're looking around side to side, trying to count, trying to reconcile with how bad this is. You look over, kind of in this area, and you see that like while everybody is sitting around hanging out, there's one hobgoblin that has kind of walked out into this water. I mean, it looks like kind of a watery, marshy, swampy kind of thing, and he is sinking. He appears to be sinking in quicksand. His buddies around him look at him and they're like, "Whatever." And you see him sink pretty, quickly, and he's gone. He just sinks underneath the quicksand and is gone.
We don't
Maybe the
have
goblins
like
aren't
a
so bad.
chance to try and save him, or
No, it's
Well,
okay. Let him die.
You
I was gonna.
guys
I
are
was like, use them as stepping stones, quick.
you guys are over here. You guys are over here. That guy was over here somewhere. So, I mean, if you wanted to, what would you do?
Let's point and laugh to
It is a
demoralize the others.
It was a hobgoblin.
Can I push him down more instead? Or jump over, stop pushing him down.
Yeah.
No, I think we'll just at least let's just watch him.
As you get to the bridge, you notice the presence of spider webs. Pretty significant amount. Like, imagine an empty house with a ton of furniture in it and the amount of dust that would cover it in a decade. That's how thick these spider webs are around this side of the bridge and on the bridge and crossing the bridge. And this is what you see on the other
let's
side
see.
of the bridge.
Shit, it's dark.
Oh, it's nighttime now.
oh,
Uh,
Oh shit. Oh no.
lady in there.
Is that fucking Scarvinius?
Yes.
Well, I'm
No!
gonna go ahead and give myself. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself frightened 45. Real quick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see him though. I don't see him. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yep.
There
Oh!
is
ah!
Baby boy.
there is a bit of a hut, a camp. This is the Chernasardo Redoubt, and it's a two-story structure. It's a building, a structure up in the trees. Okay, so the inside of this, I revealed a little too much, but the inside of this is inside of a structure, with a door and everything. But on the balcony that is opened up to everybody, you see three figures that you recognize.
I don't like that.
This is.
They are
They're gonna get in there and they're gonna be stuffed or something, man.
they are-
This
they are-
is just like the opening scene of Ghost of Tsushima, dude. This is
They're-
hardcore.
Yeah, this I forgot to tell you guys. Content warning for this episode. Um, they're tied, bound, and even from where you are so far away, you can tell they have. Raina's the worst. Matter of fact, it takes you a minute. I'm not going to give it to you now because obviously you see her figure and you know, oh, that's Raina. But your characters may not recognize her because she doesn't have any hair anymore. Her every exposed piece of skin, okay, and they're wearing their undergarments and little else, okay? But every exposed piece of skin has been chemically burned.
Oh,
Her hair is gone. Her face is a scar of its former self. Hunter has no spines anymore. Like, I think that's what they're called, the cactus spines, except for a few on his head. The rest of him has been flayed like an aloe vera plant. So he looks wet. And at least one of his hands is.
oh,
And Fallon's fine. There's nothing wrong with Fallon. She's
Alan
nothing wrong.
is the most. Her wounds are the most recent. Her face is all but swollen shut. Think Rocky movies towards the final round when he's just a mess of bruises. Her
Hey,
UFC fights have gone wrong. She's bleeding from a bunch of different wounds. She can't open her mouth, but if she could, there's not many even teeth left there. And she's missing an ear.
What's up?
And it's time for us to go. Sorry, guys. Wrap it up.
Eden, I don't know who half those people are. Who are they? Who
Yeah.
the fuck are those people?
yeah.
Yeah, actually. As you start to speak, your first word comes out and pierces this like subtle silence that's like fallen because no one wants to say anything. No one wants to break this. But you start speaking, and then within that you'll hear there's like a mental connection start to form between you and Eden. He's going to cast message, so message is subtle, so no one can see that we're doing this. And if you want, you can speak to him just in your mind without having to say anything out loud.
Very cool.
Fun.
Is there a limit to the message, or is it like just a walkie-talkie?
I can cast it as many times as I want, and it's subtle, and it's a cantrip.
Okay, right on. So what do you say?
I think the only thing that's running through his mind on loop is there's nothing we can do right now, we should just leave. Just on repeat, that's what you hear like 2 to 3 times in like that 2 seconds.
Interesting.
God, the one time I need you to be like brave and strong for me, you're the one who's breaking. God, I was like, as long as Eden's not afraid, I'm not going to be afraid. You're like, we gotta go right now, we gotta go.
He's weakened. He's never been in a position where he's so thoroughly outnumbered. He is a child walking into a lion's den. And the only thing he feels is that he wants to run.
This is intense. It's getting hot over here. Okay, at that point, now Spigot, you have your own reasons for having the frightened condition right now, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, sort of, kind of. Like, I haven't seen Scrivenius yet. I'm not too worried about the people. It's like, so what? Like, in my mind, I'm like, I'm much more powerful and strong than any of these little peons. I don't care about any of them. And then I see these people on the balcony. I'm like, hey, look, more people. They look pretty weak and beat up. No problem, I got them. And then I kind of see Fallon. I squint my eyes at her. I'm like, that person looks kind of familiar, I think. And then, yeah, I'm like slowly piecing it together that maybe they're not here against, like, they're probably here against their will. And that's upsetting me a little bit. And then Eden starts freaking out and panicking. And I don't know. I really don't know what I'm feeling right now.
Well, he's going to pop out here in like just a second. So I just wanted to check with you on like what, because I remember something happening. You imposed on Spigot. And when he makes an appearance here in a second.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
was it going to be another a will save to, or what? What did you do?
I would say a will save just because. So I think personally, I think it would be a situational thing, because like I don't know, like I have this whole she has this whole battle inside of her that she's kind of fighting right now because she's worried a little bit. and then looking at everybody else, seeing that everyone else is obviously very scared and afraid, and like, that's something else. But and then I think like it's fine, she thinks to herself, it's okay. It's like that Eden's like obviously extremely scared, which is like knocking her down another notch. And then like if I see Scarvinius shows his ugly ass face to me again, yeah, I'll probably have to like I'm still trying to hold it together because we all can't be afraid. We have to show some kind of strength. And I'm so like stubborn and arrogant. Like I don't want other people to see that I'm afraid. So like if anything, I would try to like at least fight through the fear to try to be like, no, like fuck off, I'm not afraid, I'm going to like destroy this person. So I would try to give it a will save to try to fight through the resolve and try to like push my fear down and try to concentrate and like replace it with anger. Like I'm more angry than I am afraid.
Okay, I like it. So you guys get the impression, even though I explained that there's all these spider webs, this bridge is safe to cross. This is not going to impair you. You're not going to get tangled up in spider webs. There's something else going on. So, but as you approach, can I assume that you're going to cross the bridge and come over to this island? Because
I don't think
not.
Eden wants to cross the bridge. Because
Well,
that's like, oh, that's a bottleneck and a half. We're fucked if we're on
Yeah.
that bridge.
I mean, we're surrounded as it is. I don't think it's gonna matter, bottleneck or not.
They're right. As you're moving forward, they're coming in and drawing up behind you. Like this is where we're going.
So we're being
Question,
pushed.
getting
question,
started.
question for you though, Gary. So,
Absolutely.
is a couple questions actually. So, is this bridge? You said this bridge is kind of rickety. It looks old. It hasn't been used. And it is in fact a rope bridge, correct?
Rope and wood. Yes.
Rope and wood. Okay. How far is the rope to the bottom of like where there's water or
Not
muck
very.
or whatever?
3 foot.
Not very.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And is it safe to say, since we saw one guy sink into the muck down there in the quicksand, that below our feet, that's also what is probably there?
It's not.
It is not.
No. You would need to do some sort of investigation on that. Perhaps nature or
Okay.
something else that makes sense to see if it's the entire map or isolated areas.
Okay, that would make sense.
Above table, Eden
Mhm.
has stuff for this. Like, if you guys want, he can just chuck an alchemist fire on the bridge and smoke bomb, and we can just run if you guys want.
Well, I only ask because here's my plan. Again, above table. I was gonna try to keep it kind of secret to try to do a fun little cinematic thing. But taking inspiration, like I said, from the beginning part of Ghost of Tsushima, I'm thinking what I want to do is I think I want to try to fight Scarvinius. Even though I'm afraid, I want to try to fight him one on one. And much like another great movie like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, I want to make him fight me on the bridge, and then like as we're fighting, I'm just gonna go full fucking crazy. I'm just gonna start fucking chopping the ropes, and hope that like I start chopping and snapping the ropes with my greatsword, just cutting them, and he'll fall and start sinking into the muck, and I can fly, so I'm just like boop, and then like go back to the land, and hopefully he just sinks in the quicksand, and if it doesn't kill him, which probably not, but at least it'll make everybody so distracted and want to try to go and help him that we could probably get hostages, or at least maybe even we can't go and help them, maybe us ourselves can make a clean getaway and try to run away with some help with some smoke and whatnot, maybe. Just an exit plan potentially. That's what I was planning on doing. Like if I'm fighting, because I'm gonna try to fight him. That's my. I don't know what Gary has planned, but that's me above table to you guys. I'm gonna try to fight him one on one. Just him and me. I don't know how much more powerful he is than me. I chopped him once last time and it didn't work out so well, but I'm completely unscathed. I have no problem. I was never injured. I was never hurt. I'm a little bit stronger now. I've got poison. I have another additional armor class. So like, I'm I'm fairly confident I'll at least do something to him. I don't know if I'll be able to kill him, but fuck it, I'm gonna try to kill him. Like let's. That's where my
All right.
mind's at.
Okay. So then it sounds like you guys were approaching the bridge, but hesitant to cross because you're feeling like you might as well walk the plank if you come over there. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at that point, At that point, one of these grunts down here knock on one of the support beams, And a moment later, the curtain parts, and Scarvinius walks out. And he sees you.
I see my very sexy cool bow.
Say again?
I see my very cool sexy crossbow on his back.
Yes, you do.
Bitch, you stole that.
Yes, you do. Um, so he comes out. You know these. Oh, I forgot his voice. You know these. Don't come forward so we can talk, or you will watch me. He
Guys, Gary's
stands behind Reyna. No, he stands behind Fallon. His most recent
This-
acquiring.
Is this what this feels like when I do this to you guys? It's not.
You
It's
killed
not
my
a good
wife
feeling.
like 4 days ago. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. I did do that. You know what? That's fair. I deserve this. Go ahead, Gary. Continue.
Um, Eden can't stand up. His legs aren't working.
Oh my god.
He can hardly-
Yeah,
Your
everybody.
legs aren't working.
Yeah. Now that he's come
He
out
found-
and you confirm it's him, the entirety of the weight of the situation hits you. Will saves everybody.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I don't
Yeah,
even
Bug
hear him
just, like,
talk.
looks around his
I don't even hear him talk. Like I see the curtain move and he steps out and I get that Saving Private Ryan shell shock
Yeah.
like hearing. It just he just hear high pitched ringing. I see his mouth moving and I just have like a PTSD, a freaking panic attack. Okay,
The
we'll
fucking
save.
dice agree with me.
Damn, Bug, you are right on the
15.
edge again. Ro, you were frightened one earlier, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You remain
All
frightened.
better now?
You remain frightened one. Bug is
Come on.
unaffected. Eden, I believe you are now frightened too.
Even with a critical failure?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it
Okay.
worse, dude. This is already some bad.
This is bad. This is bad. What's
It's
bad,
bad
babe?
enough.
Why you on
and
his
what's
side?
what's about to happen is already so bad. I don't want to. Okay, and then Spigot. That's a fail. You're frightened as well.
Okay. Can I hero point it and try not to be afraid?
Yes, sure.
Oh, thank you. Oh god. Oh, push
Yeah.
through the fear.
Ha ha!
Okay, I like that so much for you because of what you wanted to do. Even if it goes that way, fine. If not, fine. But with that, was that a nat 20, by the way? Yes,
It was a natural 20.
Okay.
Absolutely, it was.
Whatever conditions you self-imposed from the first encounter, it washes over you. You just have this moment of zen and everything is clear. You're going to win or you're going to die. It's black and white. There's no reason to be afraid. And it just like, boof, it's gone. You just see the situation for what it is. You've done the math in your head, one way or the other, and you have accepted your fate. All
Gary,
right.
can I pitch you something else real quick instead of that?
Sure,
Instead of-
absolutely.
Feeling afraid, like as I'm staring at him, like that feeling definitely comes over me. It's like, holy shit, like I see it in my mind, like he like cut down and like just almost completely kills Eden, and the panic and the fear of him hurting people and killing my friends like washes over me again, and I'm just like back in that moment. But then like I sit there and I ask myself, and I start talking to myself about it, and I'm looking at him and I'm like looking him up and down, and I'm like, maybe he looked a little bit bigger in my mind. The fear that I was feeling is like kind of contributing to that. And I start like trying to like talking to myself about it. I'm like, why are you afraid? And I'm like, well, I'm afraid because my friends are gonna die. And I start like working it over in my mind. And I'm like, well, actually, that's fair, but he can't kill your friends if I kill him first. And that feeling of like scary shell shock kind of like dissipates, and it's not like calm or zen that replaces my mind, but like primal like war drums. And much like I said before, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not calm. I just start getting angry and angrier and angrier, and like I'm doubling down. Like I want to fucking kill this person, and he has these people. And I'm not going to let him hurt anyone else, so I will destroy him. And like you said, it's either I'm going to kill him or we're all gonna die. So like I'm like it's up to me. Like I'm going to do this. I'm just psyching myself up as much as possible.
I like it. Take your hero point back. That was very good. Does anybody cross the bridge?
Fuck it, I'll cross the bridge.
I
Dang.
send
I'm not afraid.
I send Stabby right after I get some poison and I put it on like his horn.
Can I ride Stabby
And I
across?
send yeah,
Yeah, I'll do that.
100%.
What's the weight capacity of this bridge? Can it hold a metal
Oh,
horse?
it's
Guess
fine.
we'll find out.
It's
Guess we'll
fine.
find out.
Yeah.
I don't
held
ride him.
together.
Like,
It's held together now by magical spider webs, man. This bridge ain't going nowhere.
This is true.
spider silk. Yeah. I
Protected
stay on top
by
of his
plot
head.
armor. Okay.
I'm like holding onto his horn in like one hand, and I'm just like carrying my sword like on my shoulder, just like on the other hand, and I'm like, oh yeah, like let's do this thing.
Stabby. Spigot. Go ahead and move yourself up.
Middle of the bridge. Middle of the bridge, or do we want to go to the other side of the bridge? We think, Karina, you're with me on this one. Where are we going?
Oh no, I don't think she is. She's sending Stabby.
Right, Stabby. What are you thinking about? Stabby, who can't talk to me? What are you thinking? Me too. Me too. I guess I'm gonna go along. I'm riding on top of
No,
Stabby,
like
so
I think to the end of the bridge for sure. Cause
yeah.
Move your icons where you would want to be here. For
Well, I want to be
his-
stacked on top of him. Is it possible I can make my token a little bit smaller? Can I shrink it to like smaller
No.
sized?
I don't think so. This is already this. Oh, yep. There you go.
Yes. Can we
Oh my
move it
God.
to the front now so I
I
can be
can't
up
believe
top?
he said no to you.
I forgot
well-
that's how pictures work.
I didn't know you could
Yeah.
do that.
I
mean,
thought
I
it
don't-
would just like automatically bump to the size of that square, but nope. Yay, roll 20. All right.
Can you move my token to the front now?
Like that?
Like right? No, like
Close
right
to
click it.
Stabby.
Right click it, and you can right click it, and then you can scroll down to
Oh,
move to front.
Bring to
so
front.
I can
Yes.
bring to front. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
be like so I can be like on top of Stabby like that. There you go.
I gotcha. I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
cool. Bug, where'd you go?
I'm
You guys good?
I see them go across the bridge, and I'll walk to halfway across.
It's good.
Here's
Middleman,
what
I love it.
Scarpinius says. I don't appreciate you killing my men. Then, when I set my people, build this base, hunt you down, and kill you for killing my people, you killed more of my people. This immediately. He's got that big axe. It's as big as Fallon's head, gesturing with it, dragging it just so close, above her head, around her neck, pointing it at you guys. You have no idea the forces you're meddling with. You are gonna regret crossing me in a few minutes. He's walking back and forth, very grandiose, dramatic monologuing that he's doing here. We are but the initial wave of a new world order. You may not understand this, but you are going to be here. You are going to turn over the remainder of the refugees you have hiding, or I am going to kill you. You are going to join our army, as you have shown promise as a soldier, and follow our great General Azersi, or I am going to kill you. He takes a minute, walking behind each of the prisoners he has captive there. They're all suffering. They're all crying. They're all looking as scared as hell. You gotta understand, Hunter and Raina have been at this guy's whim for, what, months? They know they've experienced his sadism and what he's capable of, and these words are bringing new fear into them. You work for me now. Everybody roll either perception or nature.
It's pretty much
Okay.
the same, but I'm
Yeah.
of the forest, so nature is pretty. Ah, son of a. No, what? Secondary hero point. Not bad. A little bit better. I mean, fuck, no, it's not 2.
Eden?
Honestly, it doesn't surprise me.
Hmm?
He has like a clear focus. All this fear is like drowning everything out, so he can like he sees whatever fuck it is happening.
Right.
Here's good
What
for
does
your
he
mind.
see?
Eden, everybody's focus is up on Scarvinius. You take a minute to just acknowledge the discipline and the awe that they all have for him. Nobody is moving a muscle. All their focus 100% on him. You see something crawl out of the water behind the camp back here. It is a creature of some sort. You don't get a very good look at it because, like I said, it's literally crawling out of the water and into the thick brush right here. But I'm going to give you a chance at it because I know what it is. And I'm going to tell you to do the roll to see if you know what it is based on its creature type.
Nature? Or is it something like fucked up, like religion?
I have to look it up
Or
real quick.
cultism?
Yeah, I have to look
Creature
it
of
up.
the
Hold
Black
on.
Creature
Yeah.
of the Black Lagoon. Creature of the Black Lagoon. Creature of the Black
Let's
Lagoon.
see. Do.
It's just a Mossman.
What
Oh,
are
it's
you?
Mossman, right?
Wouldn't that be awesome? Like 3 of us, like, yes, it would. What are you? You are a. Okay, it would be nature.
Okay. I mean, I'm glad that's like the only one that I have something positive in. That's cool.
Good.
17.
And you're not 100% because it came out so fast out of the lake or out of the goop and into the woods. But where you land on in your mind is like, I think that was an Ettercap.
Oh, okay.
And
Ettercap.
You know what an Ettercap is? You played Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, maybe I do then.
Let me see if there's something I can tell you about Ettercaps real quick.
This forest is fucked up, man. You got slow mutants. You got druids that are turning into spider people. You got weird fucked up goblins.
Yeah. Creepy old people that suck out your life
Gross.
energy.
Fucking old people?
Yeah,
Not old
all
people,
the
that's funny.
worst. The old people are the worst. I don't, but Eden, if you will look that up for me real quick and get just like a nice little description of an Ettercat while I'm monologuing, I'll give you a hero point for it. All right, back to the show. You work for me now. You ruled this roost, built something, thought you were safe. Comes up and puts his big axe on the baluster, leans on it. I can appreciate that. But the word is out. You are not safe. Not even close. And he bangs it he bangs his axe for emphasis, and all 3 of the prisoners kind of jump. This is your life now. And as initiation, you will now be punished for the inconveniences you have caused. I don't want to kill you. I want you to work for me. You can't do that if you're dead. But you did kill a lot of my people. And for that, I am going to beat one of you to death.
I pointed to Stabby. It's our bravest member right here. Stick with the team, Stabby.
Just so we're on the same page, he has his axe in both hands, and he's walking back and forth behind 3 summers.
Aww.
When he says beat one of us to death, is he talking about one of us? Plural as in meaning the people down here, or one of us, the people up there?
As if for an answer, you witness the most savage, gory, indescribable viscera, MA, not safe for children, violence that you've ever seen in your life. As he takes his axe, turns it sideways so that it won't be over so quick.
Close your eyes, Willow. You don't need to see this.
No, Stabby.
Poor Stabby. Yeah. No, our favorite person.
What? Gary?
No. Then why are you doing this to us? No!
In the next 30, 45 seconds,
Long time.
he beats Fallon to death.
Oh my gosh.
Ah,
It's the one person I actually knew from the other people. From all 3 people that were up there, the one person I'm like, surely he won't pick the one in the middle. Oh, he's doing it. Oh shit.
He doesn't stop after it's obvious that she's dead and not moving. Just continues. It's just savagery, unhinged. There is just a gore pile left when he finally stops. Celebrates, and then everybody starts like, "Hurrah!" celebrating. Pulls it down, slams the bottom of it on the baluster again.
Bug looks away.
I think as you turn around, Bug, all you see, Eden doesn't have a stomach, but he, just from society standards or fucking whatever, he is trying his best to vomit right now, but nothing comes out.
Oh.
Do tree people have stomachs?
No,
Been
they
living in
don't.
there.
No,
I
they
was
don't.
saying, yeah.
Vomiting, but like
Pick
nothing's
up some
there.
dirt.
Yeah. Puke up sunlight because I photosynthesize, I guess. It's just rainbows.
Sugar, basic sugar, chlorophyll, proteins. Ugh.
Yep.
so
Realistically, it's probably like water or something.
So,
Water
Ro
is out.
just takes like 2 steps back and yells no, and then falls to the ground in disbelief.
God.
yeah.
Mm. I'm trying to. God, I don't even know what to say to that. Really hoping it wasn't that one. That's all I'm gonna say. I was really hoping she wasn't the one.
Yeah.
God, no. Okay.
Out of these 2, the only one I would have been like kind of chill with was Hunter.
Okay, well, all right, Ben. I see you. I see you. From a character perspective, I would have been perfectly fine with Hunter
Yeah.
Dime. Like, I don't even know who that is. I don't care.
He was a
But
little rough
me as a
around.
player, I'm just like, woo, baby boy's still alive, but he only has one hand. So I'm like, maybe
Yeah.
it was a small mercy.
Does it grow back? What's his species? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's a magical
Maybe,
world. You never know.
yeah.
I don't think cactuses regrow their
I don't know.
stems, do they?
Auburn. We don't know. Auburn could
Yeah.
maybe heal him. They're
Who
lovers.
knows?
From last time I remember, from like 40 sessions ago.
That's right.
It's true.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. So,
Hardcore.
your first assignment is an easy one. We'll collect the remainder of the fugitives of
Fandor?
thank you. The
Don't say
fugitives of
that.
Fandar.
No,
You want blood?
you were to say some distant town.
Yeah.
That's not related
Oh
to
yeah.
this.
You should have said of Red Jaw Camp. That's the ones we didn't kill. Damn it.
What you said makes much more sense than what I was going to say. Do that. No. Bring me the survivors of the Fengar. Jesus Christ, I can't even say it. I'm so caught up in the drama right now.
Let's go, people.
Fandar. It's right here in front of me in the middle of my page. Jesus. Bring me the Fandar fugitives. Make up whatever story you need to get them here. But get them here. Now go. If you're not out of here in the next minute and a half, I will show you firsthand how hospitable I have been to these two that remain.
Bug's gonna like glance at the people behind him, kind of like questioning, are we gonna go? Do we go?
Same.
What now?
I 100% on board with exactly. We look back over their shoulders at the exact same time. I look at you and I look behind you to see Eden and Ro, and like I'm looking for something in their eyes. Like I don't know if it's permission or some kind of a signal, or maybe to depend to see how like important these other two remaining people are to them, because I don't know them at all. I've never seen them before a day in my life. So like
Yeah.
at this point, he just killed the one and only person that I actually kind of knew. I didn't really like Fallon. She seemed kind of bossy, and she was always telling me how I felt like a therapist. I didn't like that, but at least I knew who she was, and she definitely didn't deserve that. So I'm
good moral compasses.
yeah, exactly. So I'm looking over my shoulder, but not for the same reason. I'm looking over to like for some kind of confirmation of like, tell me what to do, because I don't want to go off the cusp and start doing things if it's potentially going to like get more people that you actually care about killed. But yeah, I want to kill this guy.
Yeah.
Can I-
So, Ro looks over to Eden. Can I?
Hold the mic closer, babe.
Does she notice that he sees something towards the
I
back?
can barely hear you.
Ah, telling you, man. Eden is
Stand up, bro. You got this.
Someone hold her up.
Does she notice that he sees something behind the cabin, or?
Oh
Can I-
Does he tell us?
Well,
Okay.
here's the thing.
The reason I
I think
ask
he's
that
too
is so that I
fun.
can ask him what he's looking at, or if like, oh, you know what? Even better, Ro just kind of stands up, dusts herself off a little bit, and asks Eden in a very low, sad voice, "What do you want to do?"
Mr. Gary, can I roll a whiz save to see if I'm still, or if I get like a little more composure back? Because I feel Eden's very fucked up right now and very flight or fight.
I think it would be, yeah, it makes sense, but it's going to be a disadvantage based on what you just saw. You were already at 2, right?
Yeah. Ooh, okay. 17.
Okay. 17. One of the conditions falls off. You're now frightened 1.
Yeah.
Like most people know, if you vomit, it clearly brings a lot more back into clarity. If you've ever had too much of a drinking binge.
Yeah. You get a bit of a quick
Right.
dopamine burst.
Yeah, gives more room for more. I get you. I know where you're at.
um, Fuck. He hears the words that Ro was saying. And it takes a moment for it to actually register, and he goes, he goes to say something and realizes that there's a shit ton of fucking people around him, so he'll do the same thing with message. I think we should leave.
Oh, thank God.
There's nothing here. And he'll also, still in that realization, he'll go switch it over to Spigot. I can feel the anger washing over you. If it's what you wish, do it. Just don't die. You made your promise to.
You guys have come full circle to another point. I didn't even realize that this was the case until like just now when y'all said that, where you are forced to run away. Like that is probably the most clear option that makes the most sense, is to run away and fight another day. Take this knowledge and do something with it. Come back to strength. Unlike the beginning of the story where that was the only way to progress, you see the numbers, sheer numbers that are against you, and the economy turn the
Action economy. Yeah.
the action
Yeah,
economy.
the action economy is
that
insanely
is
against us.
against you.
You don't stand a chance.
You don't.
Like I said, Eden
Right.
feels like he is a child in a lion's den, and there are thousands of lions.
Yeah.
He will just get mauled.
But because
Well,
this is a game and you are playing your characters.
It's fair. See, that's Spigot's like that, but in her mind, if you kill the alpha male lion, the rest of them will scatter like the sheep that they really are inside.
Just a little
So,
side note, that's been proven wrong. Alphas don't really exist in animal packs. Kind of
What?
a misnomer.
that's not
Nope.
true because I'm the
Yeah.
alpha of this group, baby.
There's alphas in the wolf groups and the
No.
lion groups.
No, it got
it's
debunked.
completely yeah, it's all fake.
What?
More.
Yeah.
You know what? You can't.
They're
All
more
right.
like
Yeah.
family.
I'm gonna have to. We'll look
they're
into
more
that
like
on our
family
own time.
groups.
Let's go. What do we do? What do we do here? I'm gonna start a
Yeah.
timer because now you got this is heavy, and I wanted to give you guys a minute to absorb it, but
So heavy.
he set a timer, and it has now started ticking.
If you want to challenge him, go ahead. But I
Okay.
do believe we should leave.
God, I want to so bad. I just like if I challenge him and he's just like, no, fuck you, everyone just kill him. Like, I guess worst case scenario we're left running anyways. But like, I mean, it could potentially end the game if we just all get murdered right here. If I'm too brash and brazen with it. But I just militaries are not the animal kingdom, and if you kill the general, turns out that very much so. No one else really knows what to do. So, you know what? I'm gonna go
Eden,
for it.
Eden has shared the structure with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Scarvinius were to fall, there's a whole
Correct.
list of other people that would just step into his place.
Yeah, I would step his place. That's true. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. I guess we'll just leave. I don't. I do want to fight him, but whatever.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
on it. You nailed it on the head. The inspiration for this. This was not in the
Yeah.
game. I came up with this because it made a lot of sense from Scarvinius's point of view. So if you were to do that, you would be Rick, and he would be Negan, and it didn't go well for Rick. He survived, but it did not go well.
Didn't go well. Well, it went well eventually, but that took like 3 whole
Right.
seasons for that to work out.
Right. Eventually.
You know,
Avoid
I just.
Rick's situation now, and then
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Live to fight another day, I guess, is like the whole thing. Yeah,
Only as a side note,
Mhm.
from what I've read about Scavenius, he is not an honorable person. He
No,
does
he's
not
not
care for
honorable.
honor.
I mean, they're fucking goblin. Are any of them honorable? Let's be honest here. They're shitbags that slaughtered an entire town of innocent people. None of them are honorable.
This is true.
So I think as I really want to fight him, like insanely bad, I can probably read the room. And like, even if I defeat him, there's no saying that other people won't come and try to like kill us afterwards. Like killing him at the end of the day probably wouldn't even solve anything. It's like, so what? He's dead. They're goblins and orcs and hobgoblins. They'll be like, oh, I'm in charge now. Kill them all. So I am just gonna like look up at them and I'm gonna look back and like that fire that I had 5 seconds ago, that anger is like slowly just extinguished by seeing how upset and scared Eden is, and I hate it and I hate myself for it being who I am. I have to swallow my pride. But I just hop off Stabby and I'm just gonna fly and like land on like one of the center like cruise over 15 feet, land on like Bug's shoulder, I guess, and then cruise over another 15 feet. I'm gonna flutter. I'm gonna land on like Eden's shoulder, standing up. I'm gonna sheath my sword, and I'm just gonna look at you and be like, "All right, okay, then let's go."
Okay, and I bring Stabby back to us, but as we walk away, I've got Stabby pointing his horns and his like walking backwards behind us, just in case somebody or something decides to come for us as we walk away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
Like get behind Stabby.
Everybody watches you, but they do not interfere. They let you leave.
When
Damn.
I chop his head off, I want to just yell, "Here's your champion."
Dropping some
Throw his
things in
head at
for
them.
head
Oh, don't
caps.
I already have a
Yes.
whole thing planned for when I'm the one who eventually kills him, because I'm going
Do you just
to.
want me to? Do you want me to just put the picture? I've got a picture if you want me
Oh
to post
yeah,
that.
I
Yeah,
want to
I was
look
just
like.
about to drop the one from the game, but yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, there's two. I
Yeah.
really like the fourth edition, from D&D, but this is the one from
Yes.
Pathfinder.
Yes, yep,
If you're
that's
wondering,
the guy.
Oh
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3. If you ever played it, when you go down into the
Ooh.
cellar, these are the ones that are covered in spiders.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been to that
When you
cellar.
fight the Spider Queen, did we literally not do this together?
No, I probably wasn't there.
Well, you
You're
gotta zoom
kinda
in.
sorry, Ben.
ugly.
Your partner was throwing me around like a fucking ragdoll 90% of the game. I don't know. I don't pay attention. My face was in the dirt half the time.
There's a lot going on in
Alright.
that dungeon, and you have to stop and really zoom in to appreciate their art. But yeah,
They're super cool. They have a really cool backstory and how they come into existence. Obviously Eden doesn't know this, so he won't say anything. But they're cool.
Sleep.
all right. So
Yep.
I'm gonna send you guys back to the map.
Oh, can I do something? Let me quickly check if this is subtle or not. But there's another thing I want to do as well.
Absolutely.
Um,
Man, I was really hoping I could give someone scurvy today.
I really wanted to fight him.
not.
Like I had this whole thing planned out in my head, and then it's just like let's just leave.
Yeah.
Story
If
of my
you
life.
tried to fight him, I was gonna grab you or something. I was gonna be like, no, we gotta
Gotta go.
It-
We gotta go.
we gotta go.
Be right back.
Yeah, he'll just place his mark for death and his shadow mark on him.
These little spider guys are kind of ugly, but kind of cute. In a
I
weird
looked at
way.
them. Oh, so the way they come about is they are druids that worship Lolth, and it is a boon from Lolth for them to turn into these spider people, in which they have a better connection to spiders. There are druids of all kinds that are similar to this. Technically, Nagas and Yuan-Tis are the snake variant of this.
Huh.
That made me sad, Ben. I don't like that lore. Give me
That's
happier
really
lore.
cool.
I think
Good
getting
for
a
you,
boon
little
from a
guy.
cool god is cool.
Wolf is not a cool god.
She's sick as fuck.
She's pretty cool.
I like. Oh, what's
I
she
say that
cool
my
at?
last solo playthrough, I was literally a cleric of Lowell, but that's fine. Don't worry about it.
She's matriarchal. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like the Drow are in general, though. But yeah, well, because of
Well,
her,
that's because I
obviously.
worship her.
Yeah, yeah, obviously. Yeah, good stuff. But I mean that in that aspect, so's Tiamat. But you'll find that out later.
You killed my wife. I'm still on this.
What? Hey, guess what? They're gone, but you still have other things to lose, Ben. Don't forget that.
Okay.
There you go.
All can be given, all can be taken away.
Alright. Forgot to move you guys over here with me. There we go.
Mm-mm.
Come on,
I'm
map.
still looking at Scarvinius' ugly ass face.
Hey,
There we
I
go.
believe we're done with that.
There we go.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Bug.
Gary, just before we leave,
Yeah.
Eden's going to chuck Shadow Mark and Mark for Death on him. They're just things that happen. They're subtle, nothing noticed, but yeah.
I gotcha. And what do they do again? Is it let you know
So
where
they're
he
both
is or something?
do a -2 to perception to find Eden. So
Ah.
it's the -4. And then Mark for Death lets me do the assassination damage, the sneak attack damage.
And how long does it
This is for
linger?
later. Until I change it to a different person.
Forever.
No.
Forever
That
haunted.
is,
Him doing that.
that is such a good skill for an
It-
assassin to have. Just
Yes.
Jesus.
It is good for a single target, and
Right.
that's what I built him around. It's like
Right.
he has one person, and that's what he wants to kill.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he wants to dismantle. And
Damn.
he has picked Scarpinius for this.
Very cool. All right, Bug. By the way, I mean, looking at and everybody, if you look at these squares, the blue squares that represent Bug's tunnels, you could bypass the blockade by using the tunnel. Arvinius doesn't know about the tunnels. You could use the tunnels to go to H4 and backtrack this location and find the camp. And if you want to do that, we can do that.
Stepping away
Well, let's-
into the woods, all of us are there in the woods, deciding what we're gonna do from here. I think obviously we're not fucking following this guy, right? We're not like in the ranks. We're just gonna fucking backstab him a bit, right?
Right.
Too
Yeah.
angry.
Okay.
I'm too fucking angry to even talk to you. I don't even look at you.
It's fine.
Oh.
I need rest.
That's just.
I am fucked up.
Yeah. I think we all.
So
Do we rest at camp or do we rest in the woods?
right, you I was gonna kind of just hand wave it. You follow the tunnels because you are worried. Like what did it at the camp? You follow the tunnels. I'm back over here, and sure enough, down by where the bridge is out, you do find everybody accounted for. Like,
Except for that one goat.
yeah, closer. You got to get that mic closer, Corey. You're not going to come across on the recording at all.
Except for the one goat.
ASMR.
So, any RP or we hand wave it and wake up and stay fully rested?
So I think we should check in on the group, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Check on rations and stuff like that.
We're all kind of like
Uh,
stumbling in through the gate.
Yeah.
We're all fucked up.
There's no gate. It's a very rough
Oh, yeah.
camp. Like they're
Open,
ready.
yeah, just open forest.
Yeah, they're ready to move at a moment's notice.
It's so angry. She's sitting on your shoulder, staring directly ahead. She's literally crying. She's so mad. Like she doesn't. There's not even words can even describe. She doesn't talk to anybody, which is the first time you've ever heard Spigot not talk some stupid shit in a while. The entire way back, she doesn't say a single word to anyone. She's just staring straight ahead, just staring, angry and pissed off and like tearing up.
I think Auburn catches that, and she kind of like, let's talk in my tent. Like gestures you all to kind of debrief and her away from everybody else.
even if she said like more words than that, he's just gonna hold up like his hand and point towards the command tent, both for a debrief and for what's to happen.
You sure? You ready to address everybody? You look a little worse for wear, if I don't say so myself.
Things need to happen, and they need to happen now.
Who asked you?
All right. So she fingers in her lip. Is that really cool whistle? I can't do. And I wouldn't be so close to the mic, it would blow your brains out. But within a few minutes, the leaders gather. They all look a little rough. They all look like on far as the map looks, but they'll look a little angry themselves. They don't know what's going on, but the woods are on fire. They're scared. They're scared and anxious. They want to know what's going on. So you're in the command tent. Auburn's there. Jet's there. Kenning and Vane. All the leaders that remain of the community. Auburn makes a little hasty, all right, guys, we got something to talk about. Well, I'll just let our friend here go and tell us what's the what.
Get away from the words. Unless you guys speak up, Eden, kind of sluggishly is gonna bring some papers over, and he's gonna make sure of writing and drawing everything that just happened, like what happened to the Ranger's hut, what happened with Fallon, and what was Ray? What's her name? The blonde-haired lady?
Raina.
Was it Ray? Raina?
Raina?
Raina.
Oh,
You tell him what happened to Raina?
yeah.
Yeah.
He is not backstabbing them. He is not going to subject the camp to Scavenius, so he is debriefing that aspect.
They're obviously, that is upsetting news for all of them. They were all holding out hope that Raina would be saved. And then when they hear about Hunter and Nessa, all kind of fall quiet and kind of start finding interesting things to look at around their shoes and kind of just kick at the dirt. And they don't know what to say. They all eventually look back to Auburn, and she looks lost as well.
I apologize for everything.
No,
Firing.
this is my fault. We should have known. We should have known the redoubt was overrun. A long shot at best, but we need allies so bad. Oh, Lord. Poor Raina. Oh, God. I knew her since she was a babe. Oh. Yeah, they're dealing, it's harsh. They're dealing with it. And you tell them,
Until the energy.
is there anything that you hold back? Or do you tell them everything?
Oh, is there anything we should hold back?
I mean, maybe they don't need to know, like, all
Obviously,
the
I'm not going to go into super
Oh, they do.
detail.
No, they do. They need to know. They need to know what they're up against. They need to know.
But I won't go into like the each impact of Fallon's death, but I'll tell them that Fallon died.
He killed her in
but,
front of us, I think, is,
Yeah.
really all they need to
Other
know.
than-
They just
Brutally.
need to know that she was bludgeoned. Brutally, sure, but bludgeoned to death? I don't know if we need to really...
Well, what I meant specifically was like that you tell them that Scarvinius threatened your lives, or it asked you to join them and bring everybody in.
Oh, well,
yeah,
that
sure.
feeds
100%.
into the next thing that he's going to say is when the energy dies down and they compose himself, he'll say it's like, hey, the only reason we're here is because he let us go when we were to trick you or subjugate you into going back to him. Clearly, we have no intention, but that doesn't mean we can stay here. This place is not safe. These woods aren't safe.
So
What prompted you to move the camp?
the fires. When the fires drew closer, we knew something was coming down on us. We'd also talked about the potential of moving on and searching out slow mutants. The little bit that we know, pointed us in the direction of the west, so we thought we'd try to get closer and still be in a safe place where you could find us.
Good thing you mentioned it, because that's where I'm suggesting we go.
Now that we know the redoubt is overrun, it's the only place left that makes sense. From what I know, those slow mutant tunnels can go on for miles. Might be a place to find our new place, at least temporarily. Well, how do we get there with all the smoke and fire and the ways blocked? Bug.
How many
Is
people
it?
are
Yeah. Oh, I shift a bug.
I mean, if these lines, I believe we could just go there, because it'd be like up and then to the left and then up and then to the right, and then it should be there, right?
Eh?
I can't remember. You said when we found it, you said north. If you meant that it was actually on the east,
East,
I don't
yeah,
know.
they were heading east. It's allegedly around the K
Okay.
that's on the map, so I might have misspoke. And the lines are not firm. It's just kind of representative. A lot of the ways are blocked, so going on top presents its own challenges. You might be seen. You might run into dead ends, fire, smoke, bad guys. Bug may have another solution.
Before we go any further, not Auburn, but Ro asked Auburn if there's anybody suspicious in the camp or anybody she feels like could give away our position. 'Cause
No. Now that, what's his name is taken care of, these are all my people. I have known them all and vouch for each and every one of them. Even kidding. Her foul temper aside, she'd never betray her own. So now that Edrin's dealt with, there are no more spies amongst us that I.
We're not doing this again. No more spy hunts.
Because if somebody betrays us, he comes down. He doesn't only come down on us. He comes down on all of us, the kids, everybody. This man has this Scarvinius has no qualms of being brutal, no matter who's in his path.
Fair point.
At least the good news is Edrin didn't know about the slow mutants. Because that was like way after he died. So any information he would have wouldn't have included that.
Right.
Could we get the people to the cavern?
From one hex to another, yes. It's going to take a little time, and you could expand it while you're going through it. Okay? I could see you burrowing it up to
taller.
up to one size bigger while you guys are going. If y'all move from like H4, from where you are to H4, and then H4 underground to G3, that puts you so close to K. I would give it to you.
There's only one.
Oh, I just
small
realized that
problem
the
with
letters I'm referencing are not on y'all's map. Hold on, let me try this
Yeah, I was
again.
about to say, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's try
There,
this.
you're speaking.
Yeah.
Conan understand.
Stupid.
I
All right.
see the numbers.
Boom, boom, boom.
Um, there's only one small problem with this, and that's we have carts full of provisions and food and textile stuff. I don't think we can put like a 10 by 15-foot fucking cart in a tunnel.
Is there a way that we could wrap um, everything in like a makeshift duffel or something we could
Sleds.
drag behind us in the
Yeah.
tunnels?
So I was thinking sleds, like cut down some trees, make
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
make like
some
a wooden
toboggans.
raft platform, and just drag it behind us.
Break things
With
down.
rope. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with toboggans.
Toboggan. That's a good one. That's
Is
a good
there
one, Ben.
any toboggan sellers down here?
Yeah.
Toboggans
Oh,
and
Wizard of Wood, as it were.
and horse pockets. Don't underestimate the size of a horse pocket for what it can
Oh,
carry.
wait a
What's the
minute.
horse pocket?
That
Yeah.
do any
That's
of us have like a bag of holding?
We have a
nope.
tavern.
Hold on.
We have a
Actually, no, we don't have
tavern. We have Cheers. Does that count, Karina?
Ooh.
Wait, yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
that's a cart of holding, so it's not. The
Yeah.
Think
Hmm.
Just wait. If the tavern's here, can we just shove everyone in the tavern and then
Right.
just the four of us?
And then
guys ignore.
break it back down to the backpack, and then just take the backpack. Honestly, those are all fair points. I'm gonna hand wave it, okay? Because I want to move the plot forward, and I'm really
Yeah.
excited to
Yeah.
get you guys to the caverns tonight. So let's just say it happens. You figure it out.
The only other thing he'll finish off with is, before we do this, let's rest.
Yes, absolutely.
Retired. We've done a
Yes.
shit
Again,
ton.
You know
I
what?
need to sleep.
We've been protecting these people for so long. Fuck them. Let them carry us in carts while we rest, and they could like pull us along the
Oh.
way.
on the toboggans. That's right.
Yeah, they
Nice.
owe us. Let us take a nap while they carry us there. We've done all the
Nice.
hard work for them already. Let them do this one fucking thing. They owe us.
If Auburn and the rest are fine with that, I'm down.
I'm fine with it. Allow it.
The only reason is
While they're resting, can I go ahead and start making the tunnels bigger?
Yeah, because you don't need to rest, right? You're still
Yeah, I
full
don't need to
everything.
rest.
Absolutely. That
Get
makes
me to
sense.
work.
Yeah, you work, and you don't have to
Valid.
sleep either. Do I remember that right, or was it eating? Do you not eat, or you
No,
not
I don't
sleep?
have-
She doesn't eat.
Doesn't eat.
I don't
Okay.
eat.
Okay.
Don't eat.
So if you don't sleep, you would take a point of exhaustion the next day.
Okay.
I mean, is it? That's a lot. You say okay. Do you know what that means?
No,
Let's see. Hang on.
technically.
Let me see. Well, it's okay. Let me tell you exactly what it is.
I think
Is
it's
it-
a lot less
is it-
severe.
Is it exhaustion? Or is it fatigued?
Yeah, I was thinking that the word wasn't the right one. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
Ivy.
fatigued.
Fatigued?
That looks right. Fatigued.
That's what I have.
It's a
It's
minus
just a
one.
-1.
Yeah, it's a
to all
minus
checks and
one.
DCs.
Yeah, it's just a minus one
It's
to
just
everything
-1
you roll.
across
It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's, there's worse
It's not
things.
bad if I'm only having to roll perception.
Right. If we get into combat, it's also a minus one to hit people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just stay the back. I mean, I could
I guess-
if I could give you the ring of protection, we can cancel that out, but that only goes so far,
Yeah.
and I'm not giving it to you.
Yeah.
I don't know you for shit. You're
Yeah,
not
that's
getting
a
my cool
shiny
ring.
ring. You might not get that back.
I like Bug. We can talk. We have the same language. I can speak his language, but I don't like you enough to give you. Yeah, I killed
I
that
mean,
cat
I
man
can
fair
go
and
back.
square. Kinda. It's my trophy.
I left him to die.
Yeah. He'll probably sleep then.
So
Yeah.
we have accounted now for everybody. As some of you may know, we have a few players have dropped off. Story-wise, we have accounted for all of them but one. And I will now tell you how Ola met his end. Ola was already concussed. He'd been blown around by a couple of explosions. He'd stepped on at least one landmine, maybe two, before we left. He'd lost his hearing, was shell-shocked, and about that time, you guys retreated. He was on his own, and here's what happened. There were some reinforcements to the north. They came in. Ola is trying to get to the minefield. He's almost through, and he hears another telltale click. He knows that he has nothing left, no more tricks up his sleeve. This is going to do it. He stands his ground and taunts the reinforcements to come at him. As they're coming, they start with some ranged attack. Some of them miss. He takes a couple of hits in his shoulder, but he's still standing. Still standing. They close for combat, hand to hand. That's when he smiles, knowing that he's got the final victory. And just as they get close enough to engage, he swings and steps off the landmine. There's one last explosion. And now we're caught up.
You want to know something funny? It is only me and Ro left of the Skulls Guild.
Yeah.
True. So we should
Story.
have a pretty. We've been through a lot, buddy.
All right.
Trauma bonds.
It's been what, like 2-3 weeks, and we've seen the like in the 10s to 20s of people dead that we care about, and then countless fucking goblins have been killed.
Yeah.
We have been surrounded by death.
I feel like it's probably been
I mean,
closer
we
to a
went-
month at this point, though. Like, I know, like, realistically, trudging through this expansiveness of a forest would have taken more time than we really accounted for in game.
I was just basing it off the money, well, the money, quote unquote, that we got from the survivors. But
Right.
yeah, it's probably so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, everybody, you're well rested. That doesn't mean you
Well,
sleep well. Like, you're getting to get all your spell slots and all that. Your full health going into what's happening next, but it's not It's not a good night's sleep. You're haunted with the visions that you saw. Those might never fade.
Well, that's why during the night, the tossing and turning, he'll, unable to rest, he'll knock on his rib cage and he'll ask Spigot, it's like, hey, are you still awake?
Is this the next day or is this during rest?
This is during rest.
Yeah, I guess she would she would slowly crawl out of your carapace, I guess. I don't know how to describe your weird tree body. I almost said like she's gonna come out of you, but I don't like that. So yeah, she would present herself in a way that is appropriate, I suppose.
Like you fly up in between the vines.
Yeah.
But he's like, that is fuck. The words, they're intelligible. You have no idea. But he's wanting to say something, but he can't. He doesn't have the words for it. Or the ability to say what he wants to say.
Ethan, did you just wake me up to waste my time? Because that's not really cool of you.
No. That slaps him straight a bit. It's like, no, I wanted to talk. I wanted to know if you were okay.
You know they were all putting right? They're not. You know what, she would have told me you put the water on the floor. Or filled it up.
Why? Okay, sorry. I was talking to you. Go ahead. What was that again?
He wants to know if you're okay.
She just shrugs at you, and she just stares. I don't know, like how we're traveling or like what's going on. But she just
I believe
stares.
we're in the tavern right now when we've picked
Oh,
like a bench
okay.
on the side and we're resting.
Oh, okay. So we're inside the tavern. Okay. Just stares to the middle distance. She looks at Norm's fat, pudgy face, and she just kind of like stares in the middle distance, and she just kind of shrugs at you, and she's just like, I don't know, I don't really care. I mean, bad things just keep happening to us, so what does it really matter? At this point, I've known you people for like what, a week and a half, and people just keep dying all over the place. So I mean, this is just kind of the way life is now. So I guess it just is what it is. I guess I'll just get used to it.
I don't think it's about getting used to it. There's a part that's accepting the death, but don't get used to it. I, um, with a stutter in his voice, he goes, I really want to kill him.
Me too. But I mean, that's like what, the second time that we saw him, the second time we tried, the second time we failed. So it's not like it's even going to be even. I'm starting to wonder if it's even possible to even hurt him or kill him or whatever. Just maybe this is just the way it is. Maybe we're just all meant to die in this fucking forest.
You're literally on your way for the first cinematic change in months.
Yeah. Yeah. It's bad. Spigot feels like so helpless. Like this is like Gary said like last. This is the first time that she's came into like threats, and she's never fought an army fucking single handedly with nothing before. She's always just been maybe a few assholes at most, and she's very easily been able to subdue and take care of. And she's overwhelmed, and her pride is battered so much. She doesn't know how to. She doesn't know how to go about solving it. She's just kind of like, this is just it. I guess we're just gonna keep trying to do our best. It won't be enough. People are gonna die, and we're just gonna keep like rinsing and repeating that cycle until everyone's dead. She's very demoralized right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he'll finish it up with as as long as we don't stop trying to kill him, he will die. I will see to his death, no matter what it takes.
Also, but we need to pay attention to what's going on with the people, I guess. Don't really, I'm going to be completely honest with you, Ethan. Don't really care about these people. Don't really know them. And at this point, I don't even want to get to know them because what is the point of liking them, getting to know them, and then in a day tomorrow, Scarvinius just lines them up and just fucking bashes their body into paste in front of me. She just like sighs and she's like, and like she like is, I'm gonna say that this one she's like sitting on your shoulder, and she just kind of like shrinks up. She just like hugs her knees and just puts her like her face down like into her arms, and she's like, and I don't think I can mentally take that anymore. I really don't.
I want to say something like he'll promise like from this point on no more death. He can't make that promise for shit.
Oh, no. And even if you're like, I promise this time for real, no one else dies. Like she would fucking call you a liar, 100%. Like you can't promise that. Why the fuck are you lying to me right now?
No, just don't. Let's not stop here. Is what he's gonna say. It's like, no matter what, let's keep moving forward. I want to see this to the end.
Whatever that means, but I guess if that is what it's going to take, I mean, at this point, I've already also kind of committed myself to killing him. Mostly because this is the second time he's seen me as a weakling and I've had to run away from him, so I'm going to kill him regardless of whatever happens. Even if he kills all of you, I'm going to find a way to kill him, so I guess that's fair. Kind of.
No
Our
one that sees
goals.
me as a weakling is ever gonna live.
Yeah, pretty much. And eventually, like you saw me cry, so eventually you're going to die first before me. That's just going to happen. So you have to accept that now.
It's gonna be a tragic end. Eden's gonna be sleeping like 2 years in the future. It's like, I can't. You saw me cry. Just fucking woodcutter's axe straight to the
Yeah,
neck.
yeah, we're gonna be so old. We're gonna be in a retirement home together. We're gonna be like, these were the golden years, and she's gonna be like, yeah, it's pretty much right. I'm just gonna burn you with like a bunch of fire. You're just gonna emulate first, and I'm gonna die right after you. Pretty much, yeah, yeah. But she doesn't say anything to you after that. She just keeps staring forward, looking down this dark tunnel, which she feels is pretty accurate to the way their fucking lives are all going right now. A dark, desolate, gross, dirty, dark tunnel that just is an ending of like to nowhere. It's just long and dark, and there's no light at the end of the tunnel, and it's just absolute darkness and despair. That's literally how she feels. Like she's never felt this way before either. She's always so confident and proud, and like I can defeat anything. This is the first time she's ever truly known defeat, and she just doesn't even know what to say. She just stares. She's like, "I'm going back to sleep now, Eden. If you wake me up, I'm going to break your spine from the inside of your body." And I'm just like climb into your, I climb back into you, and I just like disappear. And I go back. I try to go back to sleep, although I'm just gonna stay in there and cry all night long.
The um when you were in there originally, it was just bare vines and bark. There wasn't too much. But once you come in there this time, however, during this conversation, he spent a bit of time, not just this conversation, but a little bit before that as well, to build up some flowers, some flower beds, and some moss to make it at least a little more comfortable.
You underestimate me, Ben. I've already gone through. I've been violently hacking out parts of your body. I've made a bed. There's a fireplace in there. I've been lighting fires in there at night. Like there's mushrooms
Oh,
and stuff I've been
fire-wise, you're
using as
fine.
tables.
Because I have the fiery core where I
Oh,
bring my ignition from. So that's giving me the warmth.
wonderful.
And
I
that
like
just hangs from the ceiling,
I've,
kind of like a
I've
heart.
I like that. I've hung up a sign that says "Hovel, sweet hovel." It's great.
Eh,
There's a live, love, peace sign in the corner.
oh
Yeah,
God,
pretty much. Yeah, yeah.
it's so terrible.
Great.
Alright.
Well, you arrive. You are all fully healed, fully rested, all your spell slots back, and you have arrived at the main cavern entrance.
Hmm. Were we gonna talk strategy again before we actually like just before we get there? Are we gonna like actually talk about what our plan is? Like, what are we doing?
I believe
It's a
we did
good
this last
idea.
week, though.
Yeah, you're about to get some new
Uh,
information, so I would say maybe hold off on that. There's a bit of exposition coming that might help direct those thoughts. Um, what was I? Oh, how many of you have dark vision?
Oh,
I don't
I
have dark vision, I
should.
have low light vision.
Low light vision.
Low light vision.
Ro
uh,
also has low light vision.
I feel like
I,
that's the Pathfinder's equivalent to dark vision, but
And
okay.
yet it's not.
uh, I do not have dark vision. Wait, hang on. Low light. I also have low light vision.
So you know that you are heading into underground caverns, where there isn't going to be sunlight. So is there an issue with that for our plant folk?
Yes, there
You
is.
have
However,
you
it's
have bottle of
not
sunlight.
because I have bottle of sunlight.
Yep. So you have bottle of
So
sunlight.
I can last 7 days
Okay.
underground. Is that going to be a problem? Are we going to be here for more than 7 days? How fucked do we?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Damn it.
You got a pocket full of sunshine, baby. You got
You have
this.
a pocket full of sunshine. Yeah, you beat me to it. Okay.
Yay.
For those with low light, I just need to know now how you are planning before you came here and before I give you this little info dump. How are you planning to see around in the dark underground caves, cavern systems that you are about to go explore? Are we thinking torches, or do you have something else in mind?
Eden, you have dark
I have-
vision, right?
No, I have low light vision, but I have the spell ignition, what I can hold as a light source.
Okay. I think I have torches, but if they're in proportion to my body, they're tiny, so I don't know how that's gonna help anyone else. It'd be like literally like a matchstick, so I don't think it's gonna help anyone. I don't. Yeah, I don't have any. I have torches, but like I said, I don't think it's gonna be very helpful for anyone else. So. Oh wait, no, wait. We have the ever burning torch from Dasani.
Yeah, this is true.
Let's tape it to Stabby's head.
There you go. And I'm assuming that's 10 feet of bright light, 10 feet of dim, or is it more? Is it 20 feet?
Let me look real quick. Ever.
And is it a magical flame? Is it actual fire? I also need to know that.
Magical flame for sure. It's a magical item.
And final question before we start: is Aubryn coming with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Shouldn't have a choice this time.
Also, Kevek. Kevnek? What's his name?
I mean, if it's
Vivek,
not
sorry.
Kevin, it should be Kevin.
Kevin, it too soon.
Anyway.
So an ever burning torch, Gary, is a first edition thing, not a second edition thing. So I don't know. I guess is the answer to that.
Okay, that makes sense.
I want to say it's probably like I'm assuming for the sake of the argument, it's just like a torch. It just doesn't go out.
Yep, let's make that rule. We're ruling on it right now. It is a fire. It is a torch. For all practical purposes, it just is magically. It never goes out.
Yeah, and it's not hot. It doesn't actually like. You can't burn things with it. I think is like the other thing.
Interesting.
It's just like it's like a
It's
continual
like
flame
fluorescent
spell. It's just light.
So here's a question then, mechanically. If you're trying to start a campfire to cook something, and you had a pile of wood and then some dried leaves, because it's just a flame but not hot, would it ignite and start a campfire?
Nope.
We need
to
heat
use
to start a campfire.
Yeah, well, technically, you need 3 things to start a campfire, but
Heat, oxygen, and fuel.
Combustion.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
chemical reaction. Yeah, so no, it's not actual fire. It's just light that looks like fire that just shines like a torch, but it's not actual fire.
Okay.
Though Eden's ignition, I believe, does produce heat. For
I
that
got flint and
so-
steel. Yeah, we can
That's
start
fine.
fires if we need to. We have various means of needing to start a fire if we needed to. Oh wait, are mutants afraid of fire? They live in caves, right? If my xenophobia is
Oh, that's
correct,
a
all
good
mutants are afraid of fire.
Whether it has heat or not, it's just a light that
Oh, okay.
is unnatural, right? So would
Yeah.
they still be afraid of it?
Yeah, Garrett, are they like the spiders from the spider from Lord of the Rings, where if we shine a bright light, it gets all scared and like shrinks away from it?
Right. So what you guys are doing right now is you're thinking about what you might know of slow mutants and troglodytes, but what we need to get to is what your characters know going into this. And your characters have only had one other interaction with them to date. So I'm gonna say that this is going to be a society roll. If you want to think about what you know, and let me tell you some things that you know that I've told you before, but it's been a minute. All right. A little bit about what we call the Children of Stone. They live within deep. Oh, sorry. Let me start back up a little bit. The Children of Stone are exiles from the Darklands, driven from their parent tribe 50 years ago over a religious schism. Their various leaders have possessed intuitive understanding of earth and stone and glean insights from the rock itself. Their current leader, Igiz, inspires fear and awe in her tribe, and the troglodytes believe she both speaks for the stones and watches them all through the veins of crystal throughout the caverns. They are extremely territorial after discovering and consider the crystal deposits within their home to be a sacred blessing. The children of the stone live within deep natural caverns that run beneath a tree-covered ridge. Multiple entrances lead out of the caverns, but most are too small to access, mere fissures in rock that serve as animal dens. One obvious entrance exists, a low but wide cave entrance, screened by hanging roots that requires a successful perception check to spot. And guess what? Arbrin clocked it. She brought you right to this entrance. Plus the fact that you see a figure standing at the entrance with her arms crossed, staring at you as you approach.
That doesn't look like Auburn. That looks like a Shalara.
Oh, this is not Auburn. This is a...
Auburn's with us.
Yeah, Auburn is down here with you guys. This is a stranger figure that is standing here with her arms crossed, watching you approach, appearing to wait for you. There is also an aspect of fungal growth and fungal smells and death and decay and rot going on. Stench. Just straight up stench, which also make you believe that this is the right spot to enter. I think that is all I can tell you at this point. Now let me look at your rolls, and that is all you remember about the troglodytes and slow mutants at this point.
We should do too good.
Yeah, I don't expect Bug to know anything. His people just surfaced.
Go, Ro, go.
Rose just like, oh. Cave
Sometimes
people?
you just don't know things about things. You know?
So
Whoa.
you see this figure,
Sometimes.
arms
That's a cool
crossed, watching you. She appears to have just come out. Like as you're walking up, she is walking out of the cave. She sees you, clocks you, like crosses her arms, gestures for you to come up. And as you're coming up, she's reaching into her gear. She pulls something up, and she holds it up, presenting it to you, Eden.
Oh.
But you're not going to be able to see it from way back there. Y'all will need to get a little closer.
You got pretty good eyes.
Your tree, I see, Eden.
Look for something in her hand.
Yeah, let's... what's her intention? Is she giving off, like, I'm gonna stab you if you get too close?
Non-combative.
Kind of chill.
Non-combative. She seems like very confident.
She seems like a victim.
No, we call them allies, okay? They're friends.
Quick question, just for my own personal curiosity, not for anything untoward or evil. Does anyone have any oil? Just like a lantern or something?
No.
Something that maybe somebody can dip their large greatsword in to catch on fire for whatever reason.
No.
Can I borrow some from camp, Gary?
Some oil?
Hmm.
I don't see why not.
Great. Eden, you're carrying some oil for me now.
God, so
Sure.
flammable. Eden, you know you get more and more.
Let's give the tree
flammable.
flammable shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give the guy that has a living fireball inside his chest fucking oil. It's fine.
Fine.
It's fine. I see no problem with
It's
that.
fine. It's fine. He's okay.
It's like it's mixed in with all the like frog poison and the fucking. I've got so much shit in my backpack. I got like compasses and like wax key blanks and shit. You need something broken into? I got you.
Yeah.
Good thing we're in the woods.
Yes, and 90%
No
of everything in your bag is fucking useless. You can't even use it because it's the woods. You're like, oh yes, I'll break into so many things here. And they're like, hey, we have this open cave mouth that doesn't have a door or any locks on it. Come on in.
He's unironically like his items are just built for urban environments. and then we're just not in urban.
I think most of the gear that we have is like that's in the guide is set for like that too. It's like doesn't expect you to play most of a campaign in the fucking woods, but that's okay. We'll make do.
So you do know, I will give you this other one. I mean, it's obvious. Troglodytes do have dark vision. And they do build fires.
I would assume anything that lives in a cave would have dark vision.
Yeah. I assume anything that lives in a cave has a fire. And it's
So
also burnable.
there's a lot going on at this cave entrance. Obviously, you've got this person who is a hobgoblin. There is also strange fungal growth clusters at the entrance at the base of the walls. Kind of a light tan and spongy. Herb surfaces covered in a fine white fuzz that makes them look dusty. You think that this is what's causing this foul-smelling gas that you're experiencing as you get close and draw up to this person. And now that you're close, Eden, you see what she's holding. And the easiest way for me to say this, because I meant to reach out to you and didn't, is you recognize it as a seal or emblem, something similar to like a king's wax seal, so you know it's like legit. But this is the same symbol that your specific contact uses to communicate and identify himself to you. So that tells
You
you
change up from a bird to a person.
that
Okay.
she is a member.
Is it just a mark of like identification, or is there like a letter?
It's like a mark or some
permission.
sort of badge or symbol. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but it identifies her not just as somebody that does what you do, but specifically reports to the same person you do.
Is she a red mantis? Because if so, we should all be very afraid.
And so
It's not
you
that
know,
bad.
and if you don't
We
know,
shouldn't have a mark.
I'm imposing some things. You'd have to look. I think she's wearing gloves. You know that similar to Highlander rules, it would be. This is not somebody you can just openly attack.
Dude, she literally even has the red mantis color, so I don't know why I didn't clock that before. Fuck.
Yeah.
The only
That's not good.
issue is she can't. She technically doesn't have a red mantis blade.
No.
What is the only signifier? But color-wise, yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, some people like different weapons.
she speaks to all of you, but she's addressing Eden. Nothing but bad news for you here. You will soon find out yourself, but we beat you to it. Have fun. And she starts to walk off.
Fuck this.
I don't like that.
That's so many people we have to kill.
So,
Or alternatively, there's so many dead people in there. It's either they're dead or they're with the others. It's kind of a toss-up right now.
yeah. So a little bit of insight into what she's saying, or perhaps what she is meaning, is that if you think back to some of the handouts you got, you know that the general was reaching out to the slow mutants to try to buy them to her side. Now that you have seen that there's a hobgoblin here that's leaving, you think the negotiations may have started, at the very least, or if she's telling you the truth, may have in fact already concluded, which would give you a sense of what might be waiting for you in these caves.
So, wait. If she already took care of it, then it should be fine in there, right?
If she's a hobgoblin, well, what you're suggesting is by taking care of is that she killed everything in her path. That
Yeah.
wouldn't be very
She would have indicated it differently.
diplomatic.
This is
If they were successful at bribing Egas to join them, then they would have left them alive, and they're just primed to join Azersi's army.
Either way, we're probably going to be fighting people. That doesn't matter. Not good. Either way.
I'm glad I slept.
Yeah.
Right? Right.
Bad for us. Bad for us either way. Either they're all dead, there's worse things in there, or they're like still alive and they're on the opposite side. Doesn't matter. We're probably going to have to kill them.
Right. Bug. Just inside
Yeah.
the cave, you see the little ant that I have there.
Yup.
This is actually a person from your tribe. It is actually a Creole. What are you called?
A Cirky?
Cirky. Thank you. Standing with its back to you, and just kind of like moving but not moving.
Thinking about colonization.
Do I recognize it specifically?
You'd have to get a little closer.
Okay. I'm probably gonna walk closer then.
You go up
Rub
and
your
say hi.
antennae
That's
together.
my people. This
Yeah.
is probably fine.
You go up and say hi. It turns towards the sound, and you do recognize this person.
There we go.
But you see in its face that it is not receiving. That they are not hearing you. It looks lost in its own thoughts, distracted, and just
it has the
Not-
cordyceps. Kill
He
it.
doesn't understand me
Not
speaking
there.
in Cirky. Like I'm
That's-
thumping the ground and scratching the ground, and he's not
he
understanding that I'm speaking to him.
Is he,
He
even
does not
acknowledging that
respond.
she's there?
He does not acknowledge you're even there.
Oh,
He turns to the sound for a minute because you made a noise, but you're not getting anything off of him.
Fungus.
Cordyceps.
Oh.
I played The Last of Us area. I know where this is going.
Oh, that's
I'm
a
gonna
good
turn
idea.
around
I
to
actually
the others.
Didn't do that. That's a really good idea for next time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why would you say that?
I went a
Anyways,
different
I'm gonna
route.
turn around to the others
It's
and be
actually
like,
rabies.
I know this.
Rabies.
He's just got scurvy.
It's the deadliest virus on earth. I'm
Yeah.
scared of that. I have phobia of that.
It's normal bug to people just wiggle.
No,
We cut
usually
this one
we're
in
very
half or what?
lively. No, we don't kill him. I know this one.
He
I don't
doesn't
Being
seem
a little
to
bit
know
rude,
that
he's
you
ignoring you
know.
though.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're
Yeah.
having much of a conversation. You're a little bit more lively than he is. Why is he ignoring you? Hey, bug person, I'm gonna talk to him in his own language. Like, hey, bug person, why aren't you looking at us and my bug friend here? I will kill you if you don't start shaping up.
You get the same. Just does not acknowledge that you're there.
Okay.
He's just a
He's
bitch,
rude.
alright.
Yeah, he's rude. Push
Like
past him.
Check? I don't know what.
Eden,
Something's wrong with him.
that weird, sexy sword lady was talking to you. What was she talking about?
She's talking to all of us. We heard it.
I wasn't paying
Oh.
attention.
Oh, hey. He'll present the letter that he found, saying that the Iron Fang Legion was trying diplomacy with the Slim Units, and she was insinuating that they have concluded, and the Slim Units are with the Iron Fang.
Oh, wait, is she a part of the Iron Fang? That lady that just walked away?
Yes,
She didn't have any Iron Fang insignia on her though.
but she was a hobgoblin. But you're right. There was no.
Well,
She didn't really introduce
all
herself
Iron
or give
Fangs are
her name.
hobgoblins, but not all hobgoblins are Iron Fang. Seems
There
a
you
little
go.
bit.
There you go.
Thinking too much, Eden. All hobgoblins are the Iron Man. I'm the exact
Yeah.
opposite. I'm
Kill
like,
them
yeah,
all.
what are you talking about? Of course they are.
This is a genocide.
Can I
Yeah.
feel like
Bug, yes, I have something for
maybe-
you. Bug, what is your higher skill? Either Arcana, Nature, or Survival, and you can roll me a check in that.
I think nature. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Oof.
You can't figure it out.
Shoot. Okay. It might bite me. I don't know. Can I go
This-
up and like try and like poke it and like push the
I don't know. Like,
other
poke
circuit?
it.
Absolutely.
Could you?
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Be a
Okay.
little
Let
more
me.
gentle.
Well, I meant to post that in the group. That's gonna be.
So-
That's
No, there's
about to
something wrong
be.
with him.
As you get closer, a couple things happen.
Ooh.
Beyond the tangle of roots shading the cave entrance, a narrow tunnel slopes sharply down. The tips of tree roots protrude from the ceiling like stained teeth.
Ooh.
Ah, Paizo. Faint
job,
light
Paizo.
from outside catches on a streak of cloudy teal crystal running along the length of one wall. Bulbous brown and purple fungal growth sprouts from the ground, and an unpleasant, faintly sulfurous odor hangs in the air.
Hmm.
Bug is the only one
You-
over there, right?
Bug is the only one over there. That's right. You have disturbed a garden of shrieker mushrooms. The largest of these is almost 4 feet tall. And as you step
Ooh.
into them, they emit a piercing scream, which pretty much is very loud and echoes back in front of you back into the cave.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Stealth is out of the option now.
That's right. That is correct.
Sorry, y'all. I was trying to check on my blood.
You can speak it behind you.
My
It's like
brother
it's
over
like
here.
speaking of, I use like coating her sword in oil and poison to get ready to light it on fire. She's like, it was never an option to begin with, even.
Right. It's just icing on the fuck all cake you guys are about to eat. Okay. Now you make it to the guy. You do what do you do exactly?
I'm gonna try and like shake him to like try and like get him awake.
Okay.
'Cause he's
Yeah,
so unresponded.
you do that, and he
Poor
sort
guy.
of staggers and catches himself to keep himself from falling, but returns to his state. There is nothing getting through.
Oh,
This is almost like a lobotomy patient. There is just the lights are on, but
Oh.
nobody is at home. I'm going to give you a second chance at this. Roll your best skill that we talked about it a minute ago. Nature, Arcana, or Survival?
nature's not being nice to me right now. I'm gonna try it again though.
Do it.
Is
You
that
have,
your
you have-
stronger one?
you have hero points too. Keep in mind, you can use a hero point if you roll
great,
bad.
Thank you. I forgot.
Yeah. I got you.
Can Eden start making her way towards Bug? He's not going to do anything.
Yeah,
He's
you're
gonna
not in
be
combat. You're
off.
not in his initiative
Yeah.
just yet, so you guys are free to move around.
Oh yeah, he's gonna say, "Watch out! There's screaming mushrooms and
Oh,
also
they-
some
they
really
heard.
We
pretty."
hear, yeah, we know
hear
that.
them.
Yeah,
Just in case.
everybody
Just
heard.
in case
That's
they
why we're
didn't
kind
hear.
of moseying
Yeah,
over there.
Eden's making his way over there, and you're like, it's okay, I can communicate with him. Eden's concerned, and I'm just like hefting my
Oh, wait,
sword
wait,
around, like, it's alright, just get out of the way, I'll take care of everything.
There you go. Okay.
That's the ticket.
There
Here
we
you go. Bug, you remember that you change yourself on a physiological level to be able to talk, speak, and understand common. And you think back to when you did that, and just for a minute, you are aware of some sort of resonating noise that is unnatural, that is coming out from deeper into the caverns, and it hurts for a minute. Oh, and then you kind of like make that change in your physiology again to block it off.
Oh, okay. So he'll like physically like flinch away from the cave for a second before like all y'all hear like the gurgling sound of him trying to speak common again.
Yeah.
And
You
he'll
put
turn to y'all and be like, "There's something in this cave, and it was, I don't know. I think it's something happened to this guy.
yeah.
It hurt my ears."
You know that, you bugs were like a hive mind, just like ants. Your whole existence was ones and zeros, and hive minding being controlled by an overmind queen. This ant is separated from that, and with no instructions to receive or send, it's lost. It doesn't know what to do. That's how you have found him.
We just pull him away from this.
And it's only because you changed yourself that you're able to withstand this. You think back at the irony of that, because the person that recruited you, that you would have made this change for, was Scarvinius.
Oh,
You would have had to change your physiology to have your original talk with Scarvinius when he put you on the path against them. So without Scarvinius's intervention, you would be but this ant right here. That's where they would have found Bug.
damn.
Now,
He looks like mournfully at this bug who is technically his brother and sibling and
Lunchmate, yeah.
is just like just staring at him like that could have been me.
Yeah. And that explains, partially maybe, why you have been in the dark as far as communication with your hive. You don't know where they are, what's happened to them. You can't communicate with them. You've lost the communication. You've not received or sent anything from your hive, from your queen, nobody, for some time now. This may be part of an explanation as to why. Ro. Ro.
There's not a question to that?
There you go. Something catches your eye. You zone in on the crystals, and you see that the veins here, some are even extending out into the cave mouth of the opening where you guys are. Mostly rose quartz, smoky quartz, and milky quartz are generally too low quality to be of value. But a few locations yield like some high quality stones. And you figure, scratching your beard, whatever you scratch, your ear hair, that with an hour's worth of work, you could extract approximately 2d4 gold worth of gems from this vein. You also appraise that there's about 50 gold points worth of crystals just right here in this area that would, again,
Did I
take
get-
the time to mine.
As much as she wants to, there are much more pressing things that we have to do. And an hour of my time is not gonna. That's an hour less than we are going to be able to
Yeah.
use towards, like getting
It would
our
only
goal
take-
done.
It would only take roughly 12 hours for you to get every bit of gold here. So, 12 hours, no biggie.
Yeah. Bookmark
Once we
that for some of
eradicate-
your downtime activity. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Once
After
we
it's been-
eradicate everything from here, anyways, you can just take it then.
All right. Now, as if that
Um,
wasn't enough of what's happening at the entrance of this cave, because we did set off the screeching mushroom, you hear the sound of rustling and a weird, strange language that most of you don't understand, and the sound of echoes and footfall coming your way.
Hmm.
The screeching is still going on, right?
For the next 6 seconds or so, yeah, for the first round, it's very obnoxious and annoying.
It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. It says excitedly to everyone else.
Should I cast translate? Should we try and
No.
talk to these?
No.
Yes.
The
We're-
time for
we're
talking
gonna-
is over, Eden. I only
We're
have
just
one
like,
question.
Oh, new friends, let's go! And
I only
we're
have-
like, die!
And I have one question. Hey, Bug, what is the easiest way to kill some of your people?
Jeez.
Why are you asking? He
Well,
like
let's just-
concernedly looks to his lobotomized friend.
I look over and I'm like,
Like-
well, if people like him just start coming at me and they're all hostile and they've got like knives and stuff, I'm going to have to defend myself. And you have the best insider information. So where's the best place to stab these guys to make them go down faster?
I get that, but I don't know. They
Fine,
just
keep
kind
you-
of look still.
Fine, keep your secrets then. I'll figure it out on my own. Don't worry.
So,
I'll figure it out.
Aim straight for the
Bug's
thorax.
just like having a crisis.
I'm like talking like thorax, head, antennae. I'm just like, I'll figure it out. I'll just keep slicing until I hit the right spot. I'll figure it out.
Auburn has her back to the cave entrance here where it splits, in two directions. And she's yelling over the noise. I thought we'd have more time, and I've lost her voice. But it looks like the shit's about to hit the fan. I can cast Enlarge Person. I can cast Full Strength. I can cast Shield. Does anybody want it before we get going here?
Full strength. I'm just like, yes. Although I'm like, oh, enlarged person. I'm like, it would just bump me up to where I would be the same size as Ro, which would do absolutely nothing for me. So, no, go ahead.
It's still a +1 to.
It would make it worse because my weapon that I'm using is a size for a small sized creature, and I wouldn't get my extra rage bonus for using it because I have to use something bigger than me, so it would be worse for me.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
So just give me bull strength, make me stronger. Yes, please.
Well, so she can only do one. She's got time. Right. We got like 3 seconds, so she's got time to pull one of these
real
off
quick.
before we're in.
What does full
initiative.
strength do, Gary? What
Yeah.
does full strength do?
Pulling that up right now. I believe it's a +2 is what I want to say, and that is.
Who's squishiest though? Because she cast shield, isn't
Oh,
that like shield of faith? Isn't that
it's
+2 days?
+4, dude. The subject
Oh my
becomes
God.
stronger. The spell grants a +4 enhancement to strength, adding the usual benefits to melee attack rolls, melee damage rolls, and other uses of the strength modifier for 1 minute.
Go fuck some
Plus-
shit up.
Tusken Raider, scream! I'm so pumped. I mean, okay, well that's Spigot talking, Arcane talking now. Does she want someone to cast like shield on one of you guys? Or are you guys anybody hurting for AC?
Right.
Round
I've got
table.
20.
Okay, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take the strength buff if somebody's a little squishy and they're worried about potentially wanting to survive. So
Well, what's your AC?
mine?
Willow.
Willow.
Oh, Willow, yeah. Bug, what do you got?
Bug, what's your AC?
It's in the top middle box.
She didn't make it.
Oh no,
She's one of
Oh,
them.
She's
22.
one of them now.
No.
22?
22.
no.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dear Lord, yeah. Screw you. Give me the buff.
Yeah.
You're stronger than me. Like, give me the buff. I can take
Okay.
it.
She takes one action, casts Full Strength at level 2.
Oh.
And they are upon us. Roll for initiative.
Okay, before you do that,
Mm-hmm.
I already did it.
That reminds me, by the way. That reminds me, by the way. I wanted to challenge you guys to remember your skills and know that when I say roll initiative, I don't always literally mean press the button that literally says initiative. You can look at your skills, and if you can argue that one of your skills makes sense to use in place of initiative, you can use your skill for the initiative roll and get the bonuses that come with it. For example, Auburn has full cover behind this rock that she's at. So for initiative, she's going to actually use her stealth roll, her stealth, because it's a +4.
She's stealthy as fuck.
Mhm.
I have a stealth +7, but I'm not going to use that. Instead, Gary, I'd like to use my athletics because I'm going to get this spell casted on me. I'm going to see the people. Can I see the people like running towards us from the cave?
Where are you?
I can hear them. I know they're
Yeah,
coming, right?
you can hear them. You know they're coming. Right.
Right. I'm going to leap off Eden, and I'm going to like raise my greatsword. I'm going to like fly sprint towards them. So I want to use my athletics to charge into battle. '22, baby. What's dying tonight?
All right.
Logan
So
crystals? Fuck yeah. I'm already invested.
let's see. We need to add Bug. All right, Bug. What are you rolling for initiative?
She stepped away for a sec.
And Corey, let me get you in there.
Wait,
Yeah,
I was
my-
gonna...
Are
My
you
token
rolling
didn't
something else?
happen.
Wait, so if I roll a skill, then do I, because Stabby doesn't have any
Scabby.
skills. So, if I roll a skill, does Stabby automatically go into, like, do I roll initiative for
Happy
him?
goes on your turn.
Stabby goes on your turn. You're just, instead of pressing the word initiative to make your roll, you're going to do your skill check, and we're going to use that result as your initiative.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna choose stealth, because they don't know how many of us there are.
Okay, I like that. I can get behind that. 12. Okay.
Okay.
Charge into battle with me, Bug. I need someone up there with me. I can't do it by myself.
I'll send Stabby up there with you.
Aw,
You know
thanks.
I'm
how-
sitting here
You
thinking,
know how
like,
it is.
where
I'm
is
always
their
throwing Stabby in front of the
character
in
sheets?
front
And
of
I'm
the
like,
Be
go
mad.
table.
just
I
clicking
want
the.
to piss Bug off. Be like, that's what these people did this to your people. Let's go and smash them up. Instigate.
Why do they have some fucked up fucking character sheets? This is so, like, ass
I
to
need to
look
get-
at.
Hang on, I gotta get added to the. I got 20, 22. I need to be added to.
I'm
the thing.
back.
Come fight with me.
Huh?
I'm just gonna roll
You got a
d20.
22, is what you said?
Yeah, I added it manually. Yeah, I got 22.
Oh,
How
can you add an
convenient.
effect to the order? And he got a 10. Sorry.
Yeah. Do we have a
Yeah,
sheet for
that's-
him
So-
here somewhere?
We do. Yeah. We got a sheet.
Spigot is trying to get you
Where is it?
Yeah,
to go with him.
yeah. I'm pumped. Yeah, Spigot got. I have bull strength on me, so like I'm at a minimum damage I'm dealing. I'm minimally the least I can roll right now is 11 points of damage at a minimum. So I'm looking at Bug and I'm all pumped up and I'm ready to smash things and I'm like, these people are the reason why that guy's all messed up right now. Oh, I'm not even losing her voice. Those people in here are the reason why your friends are messed up right now. Let's go smash them up. And like I pat you on the back as I fly and I raise my greatsword. I just charge into the tunnel, getting ready to smash some people up.
I'm gonna
He,
put
like,
him
looks
with
at you, he's
you
like,
so that
Okay.
it's easier.
You sure?
Oh, the same
Beat him.
turn order? That's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him
Yeah.
on the same with you, yeah, just to make things easier. Okay, and I have Bug. What did you get?
Oh, what am I doing? I just got here.
Initiative.
You're
Oh.
charging into battle with Spigot.
Oh.
Allegedly. You don't have to. You don't have to. I just like, hey, I tried to spur you into action. Oh, damn, all right, never mind. You get up before me. You're all right. I go to slap you on the back. I'm like, these people, and you're like, I already know. You're already charging in there before me.
Like, I gotta do something about this.
Dude, this is great. We're gonna be like Legolas and Gimli. We're gonna be like, that one was mine. We're gonna start keeping track of these enemies. We're gonna keep tally.
Okay. The pot is
What's your
right.
top you grab?
Let me get them their first movement so that they kind of like show up down here. This guy's going to show up there before he sees you and we roll initiative. That one's going to show up there. Oh yeah, let me get a close up on these guys
Yeah.
because they are beautiful.
Oh, Gary, that makes me
Oh,
sad.
hi.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I've seen
hello,
some
handsome.
weird mutants. Like they have them also in Wrath of the
Yeah.
Righteous, but those are really messed up, Gary. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
This humanoid scaly hide is like a dull gray. Its frame resembles a human, but all sense of humanity has long left the eyes and senses of these poor, cursed souls.
That's all I needed to hear. You had me at face. It has one that can cave in.
As they're running and shouting, you hear them say this, and I think only one of you might understand it. Hawks, Zixleen, Jasiv. Yith, Re, Dochva.
What language are they speaking?
What language is that? Give me a wisdom or society. Give me a society.
Doesn't matter. It is the language of the dead man.
Draconic.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they speaking that dragon talk from Skyrim. I can feel it.
Yep.
Dremulok, Dovahkiin.
you know what? Stabby doesn't speak that either.
The robot that
Crazy.
tracks.
Ragir soon reglik
Crazy.
kagith Zicleen Vram. Now we are Bug. You get to go first.
So they're coming like this way, right?
Do you see them on the map? Yeah, they're kind of poking out.
Yeah.
You got line of sight on a few of them.
I don't know if I want to attack first or move this guy out of the way so that he's not like in the crossfire.
That's a good point. Just as a
I'm
reminder,
probably
you
gonna-
have 3 actions on your turn and a reaction.
Okay. I'm probably gonna move this guy first, just because that's my sibling and I have to keep him safe. I know this man.
Okay.
Good.
Walk
Yeah.
me through it. I want to make this as economic for you as possible and not take up all of your actions. Talk to me about what you're wanting to achieve here.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna try and move him from here to like somewhere over here. Just so that he's out of the way for now, but I can still like fight.
Okay.
Without having to worry about him.
All right. So that
So do you like
I'm gonna-
push him out of the way, or
yeah. I think
Oh yeah, to pull him.
pull him out, pull him towards you and then like sidestep
Yeah.
and let him kind of just go flailing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Give me. This will be one action. I want to make this because you are just about to be in combat. I'm kind of hand wave a little bit of it. Give me a strength roll, a strength check.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You know what? There's something better here. That would be athletics, which is strength based.
Alrighty.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah, you put
What'd I
him
get?
exactly
damn.
where you wanted him to go. You can.
Nice.
Where did you want
Wasted
him?
it.
oh my god!
Wasted it.
Down
Like
here.
over here.
Could have stabbed that guy. Thanks.
Put him over there. That's better.
Okay. Oh, you did want him over there. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
he
that's
is
better. That's
He is.
safer.
Over there.
Alright, now I'm gonna
You
I
have
don't know if
2
this guy's in
actions.
range for me. Probably move up to him. Let me see. Let me see what I could do.
So don't be how do I want to say this? Don't rely just on what you see in the turn order. You can only see 2 of them right now. You don't know
yeah, I didn't even look at that.
how many. Okay, good. You don't know how
Yeah,
many
it
are
was
there
just
or how many are
all-
coming right now. So
Yeah. Okay. I'm probably just gonna throw a dagger at this guy.
okay. So um, when we go from the corner of your square to the corner of his square, they
I
connect
might want to
without
move.
hold on, just hold on, don't move yet. I'm just explaining
Yep.
something for everybody. The corner of his square to the corner of their square, they connect without going through anything. So you can see them. Okay, so you can make the attack. However, as far as like cover goes, we go from the middle of your square to the middle of his square, and that does cut through the cave. So he is going to get +2 cover if you throw it from where you are.
Okay.
This is a
Then can
reminder
I
to everybody about how cover
move?
works. All right. So you can step, you can take a 5
Yeah.
foot step, you can use part of your move action up to the limit of your range, and then throw
I'll
your dagger.
probably just move right here then.
I
Can I
think
hit him
that's,
from there?
yeah, I think that's a good idea. Like a
Okay.
little 5 foot step or so. Now he's completely in range,
Yeah.
middle to middle. All right, so
Now I'm gonna hit him with my dagger.
no penalty. That's right. Well, you
No
can try.
cover. Yeah, I can try.
You can definitely try.
Or hopefully, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's too bad.
All right. Oh, wow. No, that is a hit. You throw the dagger, and it does hit. And he takes 5 piercing damage. That was a 21. Okay, not a crit. All right. But he is now walking around with your dagger in his shoulder.
I'll get it later.
And that is your turn.
Alrighty.
Spigot.
Beautiful. I'm so
Follow-
excited for this.
Followed by Aubryn, who is just going to be defensive. She's not going to do anything offensive this round. So the slow mutant will go next, and then Eden be ready to go after that.
Wonderful. Fun fact. So the gauntlets that I was wearing that I officially made a part of Spigot's costume that I've just now decided that I'm actually going to make a canonical part of her costume that I have, and actually she physically has it. She has leather bracers, and on the side of them I have written in draconic script on both sides of both each bracer, and it's actual. She doesn't know what they say, but they have draconic writing on them, and
Because it's cool.
She's
yes,
like,
it's cool.
"That's
Well,
all
I know
right."
what they say. Yeah, I mean, to me to you, Jared, this says "furious woman with with the soul of a dragon" is what it says.
Very cool.
We'll talk more about that later and why that's the case. But I'm going to use my movement. First action, use my movement to fly up here, charging, screaming into battle. Free action, activate my rage, pulling out my great sword. I'm going to fly up to this guy, and I'm just going to freaking lay into him. I'm going to hit him as hard as I possibly can. So, hiya, I got a 20.
That is a hit. 8
So it's
points.
8. Well, 8 plus the 4 plus 6 for my rage, so 18 points of total damage.
That would kill him. You know, walk me
Yeah.
through it.
Hey.
I literally like I fly like I imagine like she like runs, she just leaps, she just drops down from Eden's shoulder and lands on the ground. And I run and like halfway through, like I hoist up the greatsword, I jump up in the air with my wings and I fly for like 5 feet and I just come down straight onto him and from like right where his mouth starts, like top of the head where his gross mouth opens up, all the way down right to the middle of his groin, just like completely splits him in half and just blood just spurts everywhere, covers me, and I look at the others and I just start smiling and laughing. Um, and let's see, what else do I want to do?
Nice.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
That
And he
was
falls down in
2
pieces.
actions. You walked up and you killed him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see. And I have one more, but all of my things, and I can't hold actions, can I? So I'm going to. They're pretty mindless, but I don't want to go too far and like get in front of my friends because I don't want to get too far away. So I think what I'm going to do is let's see here, let's see here, let's see here. Um, it's a long shot, but can I attempt to demoralize them with an intimidation?
I mean, yeah. There's a rule for that, right? It's
I have an intimidation. I'd like to ask you a question too, Gary, because this is something that I kind of had as a thought. So I know in 5e it's a thing. I don't know how it is in Pathfinder, if it's an optional rule or not. So like I know how you can have like Pathfinder, like where you can use initiative for a different skill, like a different base for a skill or whatever, like we just did for rolling initiative. Can I potentially use a different like base for for like intimidation? Like so, intimidation is like a charisma based thing, but could I argue that I didn't say anything, I didn't do anything, and you know, you don't always have to talk to somebody to be intimidating towards them. Can I use my strength in place of my charisma for intimidation to try to intimidate them as I just cut one of their friends in half?
hmm. I'll allow it.
Great. So if that's the case, thanks to bull strength, then I get a +7 to my intimidation. So 18 to try to intimidate them to like I guess give them the fear effect, fear 1 for anybody who saw that maybe or
Right.
however that works. I don't know how demoralizing works.
Yeah, I was going to say I think it's against their will, right? It's their will save.
I'll look up demoralize.
Let's see
I mean,
if
nobody
they.
wants to be demoralized, so obviously it's going to be against their will.
Demoralize. A sudden shout, taunt, or cutting put down. You enemy shake and resolve. The creature within 30 feet that can is aware of you must attempt an intimidation against the target's will DC. If the target does not understand your language you are speaking, or they don't have a way of perceiving what you did, which I mean, you know, everyone violence is universal. They get a -4 to the check, but they can. Regardless of the result, the target is temporarily immune to your effect. If they fail, they become frightened 1. If they critically fail, they become frightened 2.
Okay. Um. Okay. They are frightened 1.
Yay! Okay. Well, in that case, that's me. I end my
Yep,
turn.
that is your turn. I'll switch over to Auburn here. Oh no, where did Auburn go?
She's on the offense.
Auburn!
She's nowhere in the rocks. Right
Yeah, she's over here.
Oh, I know
For
where
some reason, I can drag her.
I know where she is. Oh wait,
Oh,
that
but-
would also be her character sheet. I keep forgetting that I can just click on the icon to open the character sheet when I misplace it on my screen.
Hashtag
Oh.
roll 20.
Yeah, thank you, roll 20.
Why
Suck it,
can't I do that for
DMV.
my character sheet? This is ass. I need to connect the token
Because
to
you're
the
not-
character sheet.
You ain't the DM, baby. DM privilege.
I can do it in the back.
That's literally all you have to do is connect your token to your character sheet. She's gonna take a pop shot with her ranged, with her longbow. Hello,
Hey.
Auburn came to play. That is against this one, and that is a hit. Not a good hit, but not much damage. Wait, what is that? That's
The crit was kind of higher. The
that
base
was
damage was
a
not too good.
It's
18.
frightened.
18.
Let's see, what does frightened give them to?
And I think her
Is it my-
bow. Let me look at this bow. Usually these bows crit on. Well, nope, not this one.
Let's see. Does frightened give them a minus bump to their AC? Maybe every one counts. Maybe we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, frightened is what is frightened? You guys were just dealing with it. -1?
It's -1 to AC and DC.
Okay.
Yep, sure is.
So that would be.
I know, I was just there.
Yeah, let's call it a 20.
I was fucked up.
Let's call it a 26 then to hit.
Oh, close.
It was pretty close.
That is a
So close.
that is a crit. Because that's 10 more than their AC. All right. So
Dang.
So
total of
8 damage.
8 damage. Soup. That one is not looking great. And she basically pops out from cover, takes a shot, pops back into cover. That is her turn. All right. This one's going to run down the hall and swing at you, and is going to probably miss spectacularly.
Yeah.
He is going to attack you with 2 claws.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's a crit.
The first one will crit. Yep, that's gonna crit. Cause it hits me normally too, because my AC is 20. Yeah, it's 21, so that will hit me.
Okay, so that's 7 points of damage, and you don't feel so well. Give me a against poison. What is that going to be?
Fortitude.
Fortitude. Thank you.
23.
We'll just do a 1d4 on top of all that, and it doesn't stick. So you take. It's hiding behind. Is that 2?
9.
2 more points of poison damage, and then you wave off. It's not residual. You wave it off. You're like, blah.
Ouch. They did. What is it? Okay. Goodness gracious. Only 9 points to me. It's not bad.
And
Yeah,
now,
okay.
since he's this close, he ran. He swung. He's gonna try to bite you.
Bring it on.
That looks like a miss. But let's picture this, just for a second, because, yeah, when he bites you,
Bite you with his head.
yeah, the whole skull opens up, and this tongue rolls out, hangs down on his chest, and he
Ooh.
tries to bite at you, but he just kind of misses. And then the tongue rolls back, the jaws close back up. Ugh.
This is so Last of Us, Gary. I don't like it.
I think we would be friends with these. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was your idea. I just wanted to put that out. That was your idea.
No, it could have, and it really could have worked if certain things had not happened. Y'all could have definitely gone that route. It was possible. All right, Nevik. Oh wait, no, I think I have a no. The other one's dead. Yeah, that's yeah, he's later. Okay, yeah, Nevik and Eden.
What's Nevik?
He is a cleric.
Oh, it's your guy.
Oh damn,
He
we
is
got
one
2
of the
clerics
commoners, yes.
at least.
So he's gonna hold up his symbol of, I think it's like the fucking Allfather or some shit. It's the fucking light goddess of Pathfinder.
Sarin
And he's
Ray?
gonna go, oh, sure. It's been a fucking like month since I looked up the deities.
I think it's Sarin Ray. Yeah, she, like about his flight and freedom and stuff. Yeah.
He'll run up a little bit over here, and he'll go, may the light be on you, and he'll cast heal on Spigot for 2d8.
Like it. No, bull strength. Double down.
Very nice.
Yeah, 5 hit points.
Yeah.
So-
Thank you. That helps.
So Ben, did you say you ran up to him and then cast it?
It's got range, so he can still be outside the cave.
Right. So then that one I think takes 2 action points to cast it for range, or
Yeah, 1
Right.
for movement, 2 for
1
range.
for movement, 2 for the. Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Don't worry, I
Yes.
So
got
that's you, and then Nevik. What does Nevik do?
So you feel. That is Nevik that did the healing.
Oh,
Eden,
okay,
however,
gotcha.
is
Row, you're
going to.
next. Sorry, get ready. I
He'll
meant,
take.
like,
He'll take a knee. With his heavy crossbow out. And he'll call Spigot's corner as he's going to shoot a bolt. Not the heavy one. Get out of here. I don't have you anymore. Fucking traitor. Does a critical.
Jesus. Holy shit.
Oh my
And you roll
goodness.
max damage. That's fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, are you sure this isn't your new favorite crossbow?
No.
36 damage as I shoot the arrow and it goes through the circular hilt of Spigot's sword
There you
and
go.
pierces the slow mutant to the wall.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go ahead and walk that through,
That's
because that is a
impressive.
one-shot kill, and give yourself
Yeah.
a hero point for that.
That's amazing.
Amazing max damage, max attack, max hit, max pain.
It's like it's like Odysseus shooting through the circle pommel grips of like
Yeah.
all those axes in a
Yes.
row. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome.
Technically, this is spell strike with the needle dots as well, so that should be 4d4 on top of this. That is also critted. That's not needed, by the way.
God, insane.
So it shoots under the arm of Bug, through the air, through the circular hilt of Spigot, and pierces the one that was just clawing at her to the wall as a bunch of vines and thorns sprout from the bolt and wrap it there.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
Spigot, you are
That's
covered in viscera and blood.
Mhm. Typical Tuesday.
Oh.
Just the way she likes it.
Yes, this is I'm at
have
home.
disadvantage against this one. He has covered this one over here, right? Or is this one dead?
That one's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all he does.
In half.
He'll spend his last action to move over here.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
Yeah, and everybody is feeling inspired, because since the battle at Red Jaw Camp, this is the first time that you're feeling like your hits are mattering, right? Your hits matter. Like, you are causing damage. You're like, okay, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe we can do something. It's effective. You feel very effective in this moment. Ro.
So, what? There's one more mutant left. Where is he?
Over this side. Over to the right.
Over here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't see him because you don't have line of sight. He's hiding over here in the darkness.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna give 2 of my movements to Stabby. One movement, I'm gonna move him over to where Eden is. Oops. Sorry.
It can't be my favorite crossbow. If it was my favorite, it would have done 24 instead of 14. It's worthless.
You do all that badass thing and you look at it and you're just like
Yeah, like
garbage. I was like, what the fuck?
Same.
I had a better one.
Just like spit on it and hit it against the rock.
Better.
Like, I hate you. Useless.
It's only my
Say that like
All
this.
right,
Shop.
and so we're gonna go with old
Hi,
Old
Caboose.
Trust, Old Faithful, and we are going to do the projectile launcher.
Hmm.
5 piercing damage.
Yeah, that's a hit. That's right. Takes 5 piercing damage. Oh, you guys have hit this one already, right? Somebody has?
Auburn.
Auburn did.
Auburn
Yeah.
did.
Credit against it.
Okay. Ro, that's enough to kill it.
11, so that's 36. So 47 in total.
There you go. Gabby, I choose you, and he did it.
You are excellent job, guys.
Nice.
I feel bad for them. That's-
I don't.
Yeah, that was like it's almost like all of our planted
Shut up.
anger from having to deal with from having to leave
I
camp the way or leave Scarvinius the way we did last time
That's what I'm
to
saying.
get out
That's
on
my
these
first
poor
thought.
guys.
Like, I saw like we all murdered these people instantly, and I'm starting thinking to myself like, why didn't we just do that to Scarvanius when we saw him? It doesn't make any fucking sense. And yeah, I'm still raging, so I'm still angry. So I'm hacking off the heads out of all these things. I'm chucking them further into the cave, and I'm like standing on top of their corpses with like one foot, like giving them the gladiator, like, are you not entertained? Like, look, like you're not like. I don't even like notice you guys walking up as I'm just.
Well, yeah, Eden's gonna walk up and he's gonna put a finger on his shoulder. It's like, it's okay. They're dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eden, I almost. Hang on, 1 minute. You have to wait. I'm not done raging yet. I just throw my sword down, start punching them, and then like
Never
after a
get
minute, like
between a
I'm
barbarian and
Kratos
a
at the end of
rage.
God of War 3. Yeah, I'm just all covered in blood, only seeing red. And I turn around, and I look at you, and I look up at everything that's happened, and I look up at the guy you pinned to the wall. He's all covered in vines and shit. And I look at you, and I'm just like, why didn't you do that to Scarvanius when before he like knocked you on the ground and broke your little body?
Throws his hands up, starts walking away. I fucking tried.
So it's okay. We'll get him. We'll get him next time.
So that last one, as it was like coming down the way just before Ro lit it up, he was spouting off some draconic too. I translated it, so I might as well get it out there. Igis gavrik I told if nugri if
Guys, we need to figure out what they're saying to us.
That seems like a slur. I think you're. That's racist.
Racism, yeah, for sure.
Did you just call Spigot a fairy? No wonder.
Yes, my father was only half Gurisov. How dare you?
Do you guys think it would be wise if Eden cast translate? It lasts for an hour, which should be enough for this.
Can you
But-
translate?
Yeah,
Can you
probably.
translate the words of a dead person?
I mean, don't we have
No.
speak to dead?
No, that's the whole problem. Is you don't have speak to dead.
Oh, that's good. I don't care.
Why are we carrying
what?
it around the head then? I
you
thought we were.
because you never know, it might come up.
It's a trophy.
You have
Later.
discovered something else though, guys. You have discovered roll a fortitude save for me.
Aw, crap.
I don't want.
You discovered.
What?
You discovered
Scurvy.
poison.
Make you feel sick.
21. I don't discover shit. God
Critical.
damn, Eden. Oh, hang on. Let me.
Wow.
Give me a
God.
second. Let me look at this. Let me scroll back here. That's 1, 2, 3. How many natural 20s have you got in this session?
Is there a mod
four or
that you
five?
applied to roll 20 that I need to be
Yeah,
aware of?
You cheating boy.
There's them with the class.
Cheating boy. That's fucking. That's like the 5th natural
Oh.
20 you've rolled this
Is that-
session. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Everybody pass? Holy crap.
Dude, we're
Well,
the
You don't know
best.
this shit.
Y'all
We're
are
the
on
best.
fire tonight. I'm kind of glad y'all didn't take arms against Scarvinius. You might have won that fight. No. You discover what an amazing stench you guys have discovered. You save from it making you sick, but these creatures have a stench about them. It's an oily chemical that nearly every other creature finds offensive. So you're not sickened by this, but you definitely find it offensive.
Ooh.
It doesn't make you
Flammable?
sick because you say, but it stinks.
Look at everybody else. We're walking forward. Like, you smell that, everybody? That is the smell of victory.
Can I take a few steps back, cast ignition, and see if it's flammable?
Yes, you can.
Oh, hey, Eden, the
Oh,
inside of this
can I-
cave is pretty. Oh no!
Oh! Just clear out the fucking cave.
Yeah,
with
I
fire.
just turned
It's
around and I'm
tunnels
like,
all the way through.
guys, it's not so bad in here. There's a wall of fire rolls towards me.
Jesus.
Uh,
Thankfully, nothing happens because, yeah, that would, if it was incredibly inflammable, you would just have killed yourselves. Wouldn't that be a funny end to
I
your
mean, I took
campaign?
a few steps
that
back.
was a horrible idea.
I was safe.
You were safe.
What about you guys?
As your friends were having a great time, like,
was-
look how dirty it is. Look how cool these crystals are. And you're like, hang on a second, let me make sure that air there's not flammable for me.
So
I was like,
amongst
wait,
them,
let's
there
see.
are there's 3 javelins. They're nothing special javelins, but they do have javelins.
I don't care about javelins.
I'll take them. I'm a barbarian. Wait, are they for a medium-sized creature?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take them anyways.
I'm gonna take my dagger back.
Hey, Eden, guess what? You're carrying these javelins for me now.
You know I'm scrawny, right?
Yeah, but they're
not
bigger
strong.
than me. Like I mean, I've already got a sword strapped to my back. Like, and the javelins are even longer than the sword. Like, I can't. It's just not gonna work. I can't turn around and be agile when I got 40 long sticks hanging off my back.
This map is beautiful. All right. So, out of combat, you have you can move up to this first chamber, and then
It's a bug.
Eden, Bug, wait, one of your brothers is over here.
Is
Or
this my brother?
there is
Or
another
maybe
one.
he's
This is a different one.
he's your son, I
And
think.
it's not a scree. I keep
I don't
forgetting what
know
you're called, but
children.
this is
Cirky?
a cirky. Thank you. This is a giant stag beetle. But
Talk
it
to
is
it.
No, not a cirky.
yeah, not a cirky. It is what it looks like, a giant stag beetle. And as you guys, well, look at y'all just kind of flirting right there at the entrance to this little area. So that's what you see. They have okay. There we go. Roberto did it. There's fresh footprints right around this this middle section where there is a large crystal that is emanating heat, and you can see by the footprints that they were basically using this to keep warm and to huddle against, sort of like a fire, but no fire. As you step into this area, the ground shakes a little bit, and something burrows up from underneath the ground, and you see this.
Bunny, please be Bugs Bunny.
Oh,
Please
they're
be
just
Bugs
little
Bunny.
guys.
Mm,
took a-
Little
Oh, more
centipede guys.
bugs.
they're
I
giant.
took a wrong turn to Albuquerque.
Yep.
Yeah,
They-
I have
think
something
Winnie
that
should've
eats
zagged.
centipedes.
The 2 of these giant centipedes actually block this path.
Oh, weird.
Not for long.
Yeah, we can talk to bugs. I can talk to bugs, and I'm pretty sure Bug can talk to bugs.
All right.
Hey,
What
Bug,
do
you
you do?
want to be diplomatic with me for like? Wait, how are you talking to people? Because
Uh,
I'm below average.
the Cirky language is spoke by scratching and thumping on the floor, which is funky. But, I'm not sure if I would want to speak Cirky in here. Last time I tried to communicate with my brother, my head hurt. Like, real bad.
Gross. Okay.
Well,
I-
so
Yeah, and I
are you-
I
Okay.
fear his fate.
So,
Sigh loudly.
but
I'll take
we
points.
can take it. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can do it. I'm just not sure if I should do this in this cave.
Suit yourself. I'll go talk to the bug
Can I go?
people.
Okay.
While he's going talking to the bug person, I want to grab Ro and go, hey, can we, like, take that heat rock thing in the middle? Can we take this for ourselves? It's pretty cool
So,
looking.
Yeah.
Reminds you of your own heart, you heartless monster.
So,
So,
let's do. Can I do Arcana? No. I want to. Oh my god, why can't I think of the word?
I think
Assess, but not
crafting
assess.
would make sense.
Investigate.
No.
Yeah, she's wanting to
Appraise. I want to appraise
appraise.
it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, yeah.
How valuable is it, Gary? Tell us, what's it worth?
Yeah, give me that roll. Give me that sweet, sweet skill roll.
You're on mute, husband.
Oh, we can't hear you, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to crunch some snacks while y'all were talking. Yes, appraise sounds awesome. Give me that sweet, sweet skill roll.
I can't find it under my skills though.
Oh, it would have been one you would have to add in under lore. It would be crafting would also make sense.
Intelligent and then trained.
Mhm.
What of your intelligence plus 7?
Yeah. That would work too, an intelligent roll. That's what it's linked to.
Could have swore that oh, there it is.
There we go. Okay. So much like the ones up front, it's going to take some time to get this out of there.
I
More
think
than
we
you
can
probably
take
have
time
right
for
now, so
this.
it's a later thing. But similar to the front, another 50 gold probably here.
But it's giving
Would
off
it-
heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it keep that?
Wouldn't it be like more special?
Is it plutonium, Gary?
It's just straight up uranium. We all have
So-
cancer now.
So the difference,
That's why those mutants look the way they do.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. If anybody had a radiation gauge, it would be tick tick ticking right
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
Geiger-
Geiger is just
Geiger counter. Yeah,
Geiger counter, thank you.
just
Yep.
walked into the Fallout role-playing game without even knowing it.
Yep. When you come out of this cave, it's gonna be a wasteland of New California. All right.
That's why there's giant
The
bugs.
difference, Corey, is up front. There were several different veins to mine that would equal 50 gold. Eventually, this is just this one thing here is 50 on its
So-
own.
Okay, but what I'm hung up on isn't the price. What I'm hung up on is why it's emitting heat.
We want a cool
not-
heating rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
It's cool.
So why
I
wanna
is this
cuddle up
one
next to it.
emitting heat, but the ones
Yeah.
in the front weren't?
It's a
So
different
this is
kind, and,
different more special.
Right, it is. It's a different type of crystal that you don't know the answer to that question.
Why not? My crafter's appraisal is lore.
Uh-huh. And you have never
I should
seen
know.
this particular kind of heat emitting crystal before.
Never, ever, ever.
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever.
It might be good to put into your robot like a perpetual engine kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a plot cannon type of stone here, so definitely mark it to
Alright.
come back to later.
I jumped into a trace real quick to see what I would do with this rock.
Make a mech. Make a mech.
Ooh, power the mech, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. We're making some like a Gundam.
This is just Dragon Lords again.
Okay,
Okay. All right, Gary. I'm gonna talk to this beetle.
okay. Yeah, how close are you gonna get to the beetle to talk to it?
I'm gonna fly to, like this tree thing. I guess like this like branchy stuff. I'm pretty small and it can hold my weight. So I'm gonna fly up to one of the branches and I'm just gonna like nestle into it and like grab hold of one of it like I'm hanging off the yardarm of a ship, just kind of hanging off to the side. And I look down at it as it's scurrying around or whatever it is that it's doing, and I'm just watching it for a second. And I'm in my Malixi sprite language. I can talk to insects and arachnids, so I'm going to speak to it, and it's kind of cruising around, and I'm gonna say, "Hello, little cousin. How goes your day
Alright.
today?"
Oh, I see. So you're addressing the giant stag beetle.
Yeah. The big beetle.
Okay, so very similar to the see, Bugs Buddy that we met. Cirky. I can't. The name just won't stick. Sorry, Willow.
Skexy.
Skexy. I know. Cirky.
You're good.
Just like the Cirky that we met. This one seems to be hypnotized, mesmerized, not in control of himself. He actually does a quick little lurch at you, and then pulls back, and then just kind of like digs in the dirt, kind of cleans himself a little bit. His legs are kind of like inadvertently poking and at the air. No response.
I look back at everyone else, and I'm just gonna like gesture for them to like stay over on this side over here. I'm like, yeah, walk around this guy. He seems pretty aggressive. Oh, okay, and if that's the case, then I'm gonna kind of like chalk that up as a lost cause because I don't want to hurt him or whatever. And I'm gonna kind of fly over here on top of this like little branch, unless that's like a root or whatever. I'm gonna fly within like 10, 15 feet of these centipedes that seem to be just standing in the way. Uh, is their posture? Are they like mindless? I mean, they seem to be like guarding this passageway, correct?
They do indeed seem to be guarding it,
Great.
and as you get close, you see just the telltale signs of a viscous liquid dripping off of their little pincers and even some of their legs. And it smells foul. You get a pretty good impression that it's poison.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going to try this again because, just, hey, why not? I'm going to look at them and say, hello, little cousins. How are you doing today? Just try to talk to them because they're bugs still, I think.
They don't even move. No response at all. They almost seem like inanimate tree. They might as well be trees blocking the passage.
Okay. So then Ro tells Spigot
Oh.
ask Spigot if she had communicated at all.
Yes, I tried to. They don't talk to me. It's like the same thing that happened with Bug's little friend. I'm gonna fly back to you guys. Same thing that's going to happen with Bug's friend out there. They're like all weird and mindless. Like they don't know who they are or what's going on. It's like they're in a weird like bug trance or something.
Okay. So how about I'm gonna have Stabby walk over towards them and then see if Stabby can just pass through them. Does that make sense?
I I look nervously at their poisonous maws and claws, and I'm like, all right, if that's what you want to do.
Oh, are we killing them?
These poor creatures.
No, I want to
I don't
see.
want to.
I'm gonna.
I don't want to fight them.
I just want to see if we can get on the other side of them. Unless, are we missing? Like, is there another exit?
There's another way over there. I point
There's
to
definitely
that
right
way.
here.
Yeah, we can go that way. We don't have to go through that.
Oh, blah blah blah
Oh,
blah 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 blah. This doesn't say they need to know what I can speak. I just speak to their mind. Can I cast message on them and see if that lets them respond?
Host it so
They have
they don't have to understand your language.
It's not mentioned in the wording. That's the only thing I see. So
your words.
maybe, but
You mouth words that transmitted directly to the ears of the target, so that would have to be the language.
They'd have to understand you in order to understand
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Exactly.
okay.
So
Well,
like, it'd be the same thing as just like shouting at them across the tunnel, like, "Hey, fuck you!" Like they don't know what you're
Exactly.
talking about. So
Exactly.
good try though.
so this is where I cast translate, and then I start doing it,
It's like
even though it's gonna be
cast,
the exact same thing.
right?
Ah,
Fucking
see, there
cast
you go.
kill insects.
I cast power word kill, please.
Do you?
Power word kill insect. I'd sigh loudly. I'm like, it's up to you. I don't want to have to kill the bugs if we don't have to, but I mean, there's another way. Maybe we can just go around them. I have a soft spot for
They seem like
bugs.
statues.
I mean, I guess we can go this way.
I mean, we
I
can
mean-
go the other way.
With enough time, I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, if they're still kind of like, it's probably going to be the same thing as like the mining stuff, but with the same amount of time, I can train animals and creatures because I have the animal whisperer like background or whatever. So like I can like train them to do things, but it would take downtime to do, and I don't have that currently. So I mean, I'll mention it to them. Like maybe if we like keep them alive, maybe we can use them later to like help us protect the people or something.
There you go.
Mm.
But, I mean, if
Like
we
if
can
they
find
somehow
what's
snap out of it.
Ooh,
yeah, maybe we can convince them. Maybe this is like a big charmed effect, and
Yeah,
that's
it's
how
kind of
they
what I
got
was
the
thinking. There's
exposure.
something is like blocking their minds or making it to where they can't understand because it's abnormal. But if we can prevent that or stop whatever it is, I can talk to them and then I can be like, "Hey, we saved you. You should like chill here and live in this cave with us and help protect these people. And
that
we'll
is a
feed you and give you snacks and stuff."
that is a great idea, and that is a great place to leave it for this week.
Super cool.
Oh,
Contemplating if we should spare the bugs of
I think we should personally. I Spigot likes bugs, so
Yeah,
I can talk to them,
and
and I'm like, we may not be able to find
bugs
like the
and
mutants. The
bugs.
mutants aren't allies, but if we can potentially find maybe make the bugs our allies,
yeah,
I mean,
and I'm sure
this
Bug
is just
Yeah,
from
they're
would
giant
have some
bugs.
California.
sort of problem with killing the bugs, just because.
So I'm not wrong. This is Ferngully. We
yeah,
befriend the bugs. We
Yeah.
have a bunch of
Yeah,
fairies.
kill the
We're
mutants,
gonna
befriend the
pretty much.
bugs.
Ferngully.
It is, yeah,
we're
basically,
gonna
it is.
eventually run into a bat. He's gonna tell us to puff up. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
And
it's
then the
fine.
giant
All right, I gotta
industrial
change.
capitalists
All
come.
right, I gotta change a few of my monsters. There's definitely no bats in here.
Not yet.
I mean, it's a cave.
If there is, it has to be Bartok from Anastasia. My favorite bat.
Good
Okay.
game, guys. Man, I really,
Oh, that was
Thank
fun.
Thank
you.
you.
I'm really digging the dynamic of 4 players.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot. I like it. It's
A lot
a
faster.
lot more. Yeah, a lot faster. A lot more chances to roleplay. It's smooth. It's fun.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's what's always going to happen, like between big groups and small groups. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate, obviously.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Oh.
I mean, even Gary, when I was running Strahd, like I had to replace the role play down with just interesting story stuff because like if you give every single person time to role play, like there's like 5 to 6 players. Like if you give each of them like a 10-minute slot, like that's already like an hour plus of your game already gone. And anytime anybody wants a moment, it's very hard. Like if we were running like 6 hours or longer than 4, it
Right,
probably wouldn't be a problem. But
right.
with the
Well,
window we have, it's a lot to work with.
yeah,